paddles
bank
to the
that
face
believes
and
in
felony
just that.
charges.
You, a community of fellow
And it
lepers.
was
We
a
love
guy
our
that's
customers.
63
We feel very
and
grateful
his
for each one.
51-year-old
So if you are
wife
looking for a safe place to
who
put
got
your money,
mad
need help
because they
achieving that next dream
accused
project, or
whoever
are
they were
simply
playing
looking
against
for a
accused him
different
of being
banking
in the
experience,
kitchen, and they ended
give
up
us
in
a
an
call
argument,
at
and finally he punched the guy and then hit him in the face with his paddle.
405-756-3101. We look
And the
forward
brawl.
to American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that. You, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon polycarts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family owned, community focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Leopard Arena here on the final regular season home game and senior night here in Lindsay, Oklahoma. My name's Greg Peary. Glad you've joined us for this broadcast of Lindsay Leopardette and Leopard basketball. And we're going to kick off the night with senior night, and we're going to turn it over to the PA right now.
I participate in football, basketball, and baseball, and I'm a member of FBC in Lindsay. After graduation, I plan to go to college and get started on life outside of high school. My favorite Leopard memory is beating everybody in 2K at Coach Boyle's house.
My name is Brooklyn Klein. I am the 18-year-old senior of Brandon and Sarah Klein. I have two siblings, Brooklyn and Brody. I participate in softball, basketball, and cheer. I am a member of Student Council, NHS, FCCLA, and FCA. After graduation, I plan to attend OSU and major in nursing. My favorite Leopard memory is getting to aid for my sister's kindergarten class.
My name is Lainey K. Martin. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Josh and Miranda Martin. My brother is Gunnar Martin. I participate in cheer and attend Mid-America Technology Center for Advanced Nursing. After graduation, I plan to attend OSU OKC to get my RN and become a NICU nurse. My favorite Leopard memory is singing the national anthem at a basketball game.
My name is Kevin Hunter. I am the 18-year-old senior of Crystal and Travis Hunter. I have a little sister named Becca. I participate in football and baseball. I'm a member of NHS, and I'm also a member of Calvary Baptist Church. After graduation, I plan to go to college and become an engineer. I also plan to get married and have a family. My favorite Leopard memories are hanging out with my buddies and playing sports with them.
I am Moxie Lova Albright, the 18-year-old senior of Colby and Leo Albright. I have two siblings, Hartley and Maddox. I am a football and track manager. I am also a member of NHS, and I am an active member of E4 students at Lindsay First Baptist. After I graduate, I plan to go to college, become a sonographer, and eventually get married and have kids. My favorite Leopard memory is being homecoming queen in football.
I am Herbert Trevera, the 18-year-old senior of Santos and Alma Trevera. I have two siblings, Brihanna and Elzar. I participate in baseball. I attend MATC and go to ESBC in Lindsay. My plans for the future are to start working and to get my contractor's license to be able to make my own electrical company. My favorite Leopard memory is going to Broken Bow and being able to sleep with Manny every night.
I am Noel Guerrero, the 19-year-old senior of Anadoris and Alejandro Guerrero. I have two siblings, Alexander and Aldo. I take part in football and baseball. I'm a member of St. Peter's Catholic Church and MATC. After I graduate, I plan on going to Universal Technical Institute in Dallas, and my favorite Leopard memory is going to Broken Bow with the boys.
My name is Keegan Gibson, but most people call me Gibby. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Darren Gibson and Sadie Gibson. I have four siblings, Jaden, Bryden, Hayes, and Hendricks. I participated in football, golf, and track. I am the treasurer of the student council, and I attend First Baptist. After I graduate, I plan to be a firefighter somewhere around Stillwater. My favorite Leopard memory is when me and Logan would watch some random movie in the back of the bourbon.
My name is Dutton Taylor. I am the 18-year-old senior of Michael and Amanda Taylor. I have 7 siblings. They are Scott, Haley, Kevin, Harley, Kyle, Hallie, and Hanley. I participate in football, basketball, and track. I'm a member of the Lindsay Church of Christ. After graduation, I plan to maybe go to college, get rich, and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is getting to cheer with my sister for her last time on Mad.
I am Maverick Dotson, the 18-year-old senior of Eric and Heather Dotson. I have 3 siblings. They are Parker, Apparel, and Riker Dotson. I participate in basketball and baseball. After graduation, I plan to go to college and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is going to Broken Bow with the baseball team every year.
Hi, my name is Shelby Quinn. I am the 17-year-old senior of Betty and Tim Stucks. I have 4 siblings. They are Vivian, Lacey, Trent, and Ty. I participate in cheer and golf, and I'm also a member of NHS Student Council and the Lindsay Church of Christ. After graduation, I plan to attend OU and become a family physician, and one day start a family. My favorite leopard memory is when one of our buses wouldn't start on the way to state, so we all rode together.
I am Joshua Gundies, the 18-year-old senior of Miriam Robles and Jose Rivera. I have 5 siblings. They are Liam, Luna, Giovanni, Star, and Damien. I play basketball. I am a member of Aaron Springs Baptist Church. After graduation, I plan to begin a career. My favorite leopard memory is making friends.
Hi, my name is Reese Flood. I'm the 18-year-old senior of Chris and Aaron Flood. I have 4 siblings, Crew, Eden, and Emmy Flood. I participate in softball and track. I am also a member of NHS and Student Council. After graduation, I plan to continue my academic and athletic career at Arizona State University, become a stenographer, get money, and then eventually get married and start a family. My favorite leopard memory was going to state in sophomore my freshman year and making school history. My name is Valerie Ponce. I am the 18-year-old senior of Marisol and Esteban Ponce. I have 1 sibling, Zoe. I am a member of FCCLA and Student Council. I participate in managing boys basketball and baseball. After graduation, I plan to figure out how to get rich, get married, and have kids. My favorite leopard memory is praying with the other managers before every basketball game.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn Jane Bunch. I am the 18-year-old senior of Amanda Bunch and Tanner Robertson. My siblings are Walker, Riley, and Jamesia. I am our FFA chapter vice president. I cheer. I am a member of NHS and attend FBC Lindsay. My future plans after high school are to go to OSU, become an ag lawyer, get married, and have lots of babies. My favorite leopard memory is somehow getting the nickname Bob on the way to the Lexington game last year.
I am Alexa Espinoza, the 18-year-old senior of Lindsay Turan Akins and Kyle Akins. I have 2 siblings. They are William Espinoza and Charles Akins. I participate in the Lindsay High School girls golf team, and I am a Special Olympics volunteer. After graduation, I plan to be an ultrasound tech, and my favorite leopard memory is having a golf tournament during the solar eclipse.
My name is Peyton Faith Manning. I'm the 18-year-old daughter of Dana and Randy Raming and the late Eric Manning. I have 4 siblings, Cody, Brittany, Tristan, and Brody. I'm a member of Aaron Springs Baptist Church, FCCLA, Yearbook, Vocal, compete in star events, and manage girls basketball. After graduation, I plan to attend college to earn a degree in education and eventually get married and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is getting to walk my brother across the stage for his graduation.
Hi, my name is Memphis Smith. I am the 18-year-old senior of Stephanie Smith. I have one sibling and her name is Bailey Smith. I participate in golf. I am a member of Calvary Baptist Church and I'm also executive president of the student council along with being the vice president of my class. I am also proud to be a member of NHS as well as being a Students Out Serving student. My future plans after graduation are to attend the University of Oklahoma in the fall to one day become a lawyer and eventually become the best girl dad in the entire world. My favorite leopard memory is when we all dressed up like Coach Boyer and his gang in the student section.
My name is Gustavo Torres, an 18-year-old senior of Gustavo and Patricia Torres. I have two younger siblings, Yair and Nadla Torres. I participate in football and basketball. After graduation, I plan on going straight to work. My favorite leopard memory is hanging out with the boys after a game.
My name is Armando Hernandez. I am the 19-year-old senior of Maria Sanchez and Guillermo Hernandez Sr. I have two siblings. They are Guillermo Hernandez Jr. and Camila Hernandez. I participate in basketball and track. I am a member of NHS and student council. After graduation, I plan to go to OU and major in meteorology. My favorite leopard memory is when we made it to the state tournament my freshman year.
Hi, my name is Alondra Jolette Lopez. I am the 18-year-old senior of Maribel and Gerardo Lopez. I have two siblings, Jasmine and Tony. I participate in basketball and track, and I am a member of the academic team, band, student council, the senior class historian, and president of the National Honor Society. I am also a member of St. Peter's Catholic Church. After graduation, I plan to attend the University of St. Thomas in Houston and major in biology, then hopefully get into medical school and eventually specialize in cardiothoracic surgery. My favorite leopard memory was the ORU camp the summer of my junior year when we all started dragging each other into the pool.
I am Hunter Russell, the 18-year-old senior of Riley and Stephanie Russell. I have one sibling, Hallie Russell. I participate in golf, basketball, and FFA. I'm a member of First Baptist Church Lindsay. After graduation, I plan to attend SWASU, get my ag business degree, become an auctioneer, start a family, and get married. My favorite leopard memory is going to golf tournaments with my best friend Creed and watching him shank it into the woods multiple times.
My name is Creed Taylor. I'm the 18-year-old son of Marissa Stevens, Luke Stevens, Blake Taylor, and Cody Taylor. I have 5 siblings. They are Seth Stevens, Bentley, Asher, Grace, and Ezra Taylor. I participate in basketball and golf. I'm a member of Calvary Baptist Church. After graduation, I plan to head to Stillwater, get my degree in business, get married, and start a family. My favorite leopard memory is beating Coach Boyer's assistant, Coach Byrne, in basketball every day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's your 2026 seniors and their parents. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Well, there you have the 2025-26 Spring Sports Senior Night, and man, what a huge, good-looking crowd of senior athletes that are out there on the floor right now. I tell you what, Lindsay, well represented in just about every activity you can think of. And congratulations to all of those who were honored here tonight. And senior night, the last regular season home game on this floor for these basketball teams as they get ready to take on a Crooked Oak, who is in the house tonight for this contest. And again, this is not the last game we'll play here. They will get to host their first round district game coming up actually a week from tonight. And we'll talk more about the postseason as we move through the evening. But again, a big night for the seniors here, as this is the last regular season game, and so they honor them. And I think we've probably got a shot of the senior boys who have all gathered down under the goal with their basketballs. Those are pretty cool looking basketballs. I don't know how'd they come up with that, but that's awesome for those guys. So again, congratulations to those folks. Let's send it back up to Andrew Lyon, who's running the live stream tonight. JD has still decided that being out in Nashville is more important than being with us. But no, we'll be flying solo again tonight, kind of like we were the other night, but Andrew doing a great job on the live stream. We'll let him have some words from our sponsors of Leopard and Leopardette basketball, and then we'll be back with your pregame. American Exchange Bank presenting Leopardette basketball here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon polycarts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19 at 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:45, and then we have Bible studies for children at 6:15 and youth and adults starting at 6:30. FBC is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all our student athletes a successful season. Go Leopards!
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes!
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil field, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards! Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
A small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hernandez goes baseline, sends it all the way to Russell, right corner, three on the way. Good! Hernandez, and they call it down again. Out rebounded. Leopard takes 6 on the night, lead the way on the glass for Leopard in Falls Valley. Yeah, give it. Hernandez, Cameron drives the lane, takes Hastings in, got him in the air, put it up and in. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Leopard Arena here on a Friday night, Lindsay, Oklahoma. It is the final regular season home game for the Lindsay Leopardettes and the Lindsay Leopards. Senior night festivities that took place a little while ago. Saw those live right here on KBLPlive. And now we get set for a Leopardette and Lady Roughnecks basketball as the Leopardettes get set to take on Crooked Oak here on senior night. The Leopardettes coming in off of a tough loss against Bridge Creek. And that game was first half totally different than the way that score ended up. It was just very it was definitely the tale of two halves for the Leopardettes. Leopardettes only trailed by one at the end of that ball game on a Tuesday night, and it was 17-16 Bridge Creek. And the Leopardettes were just down 4 at halftime. It was 31-27. Leopardettes were looking good. They had seven threes in the first half. In fact, 7 of their 9 field goals in the first half were three-point baskets. It was very much indicative of the first time those two teams met. But in the second half, the Leopardettes could find absolutely no offense. They were outscored 20-7 in the third quarter, and then the Leopardettes did not score a single point in the fourth quarter of that ball game, and they were outscored 13-0 down the stretch in that fourth quarter, and of course that ended up a 30-point loss, 64-34. The final score in that ball game, 9 points from Abby Dodson to lead the way for the Leopardettes, and she had all 9 of those on 3 3-point baskets in the first quarter. And then she had nothing after that. 5 apiece from J.C. Anderson and Brecken Klein. They did get 7 from Addie Dodson, as she had 5 in the first half, had 2 of those 7 points there in the third quarter. And, again, 3 apiece from Gracie Bray, Alondra Lopez, 2 from Briley Russell. That's all the scoring for the Leopardettes. The other story of that game was the free throw differential. 21 free throws delivered by Bridge Creek. The Leopardettes shot 2. And I'll just leave that there. 30-point loss for the Leopardettes, 64-34. So they come in 8-15 on the battle tonight to take on a Lady Roughnecks team that comes in 3-19 on the season. Their last win was the last game before Christmas break, where they beat Wooddale in the Neosho Holiday Classic over in Missouri. Claimed 7th place in that tournament over there on the 31st of December. And that was the last win for this Lady Roughneck team. Again, being in the Oklahoma City area up there, they get to play a lot of private schools. They get to play a lot of big schools. I'm sure this team is not indicative of the score of the record of 3-19, but they did come off of a 9-point loss to Kellyville looks like that was on Thursday night last week. 43-34 the final score in that one. But again, it was a 3-19 team coming in to take on the Leopardettes here tonight on senior night in Lindsay. The Lindsay Leopards had a big win over in Bridge Creek as they came out with a 11-point win, 75-64 over the Bobcats. The Leopards had 3 players in double figures as Creed Taylor hit 28 points on the night and had 15 of those in the third quarter. Had 13 at halftime. He finished with 5 threes in the game. It was just an all-around great night for Creed Taylor, on top of the fact that he hit a three-pointer about midway through the first quarter that was his 1,000th career point here in Lindsay. And, of course, the festivities ensued after that, and he was presented with his game ball and, of course, the banner for scoring 1,000 in his career. So we offer a huge congratulations to the senior Creed Taylor on 28 points that night, including his 1,000th point as a Lindsay Leopard. Got 16 points from Isaac Cameron. He scored 8 of those in the second half, a couple of big threes in the fourth quarter for the Leopards. 12 from Armando Hernandez. 9 from Gus Torres. He was just shy of double figures for the night. Hunter Russell finished with 2 threes for 6 points and then 4 from Crew Flood. But, again, the free throw differential looms large again. Bridge Creek shoots 18 free throws on the night. They went 12 of 18 from the free throw line. The Leopards shot 7. But they did well. They were 6 of 7 from the free throw line. So a good night for the Leopards from the charity stripe. But, again, they pull out the 11-point win over Bridge Creek. And they are going to take on what is the number 5 ranked team in 3A tonight in Crooked Oak. And the Crooked Oak team took one on the chin last night as they took on Harding Charter out of the city 4A school. They were number 20 in 4A and lost to them by 1 point, 59-58. So this is a Crooked Oak team that's been right there with the Leopards in that top 10 pretty much the whole last half of the ranking season. Just right there with them pretty much that whole time. So this is going to be a good contest for the Leopards and a good litmus test of where they're really at, knowing that a week from tonight we start districts. And they're going to be need to be tuned up and on their best game when they get ready for that coming up next Friday night. So we'll see how that contest goes, and we'll talk more about the boys matchup coming up after this. Again, just from a scheduling standpoint, again, we've got one more regular season game to play. That'll be next Tuesday night, and that'll be at Purcell. And it's probably on your schedule may show to be a home game. But remember, we had to swap those because of the night that Purcell had power issues and we could not play over there. So we will play at Purcell coming up on Tuesday night. That will wrap up the regular season, and then we're right back here at Leopard Arena on Friday night to take on Comanche for the district title. With that, we're going to send it back up to Andrew. We'll have a timeout for our national anthem, and then we'll come back with your starting lineups and a tip-off between the Lindsay Leopardettes and the Crooked Oak Lady Roughnecks right after this on KBLP Live.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Welcome back to Leopard Arena. Let's get to your starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Crooked Oak Lady Roughnecks. Number 2 is Michaela Churchwell. I don't have classifications for these young ladies, so my apologies. Number 5 is Mariah McKinney. Number 11 is Ariana Hill. Number 23 is Lene Patterson. And Number 25, Nicole Anderson, rounds out the starting 5 for Marcus Hines, the head coach of the Lady Roughnecks. And again, they will come in 3-19 on the season to take on the Leopardettes. So we get ready to meet the starting lineup for your Lindsay Leopardettes. If I can get my flashlight on so I can see my own paperwork here. And I think the Leopardettes are going to be minus the services of Gracie Bray tonight. She is in uniform, but nursing a sore shoulder. So we will see if we get to see her tonight. Well, we'll start at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 5, Abby Dodson. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 20, Kylie Byram. Also at forward, a 5'6" sophomore, number 21, Briley Russell. Getting the start tonight at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 13, Brecken Klein. And I'm getting way ahead of the PA announcer, Doyle Gredeman. And on senior night, starting at the 5 will be the 5'10" senior, number 45, Alondra Lopez. Parents. Yep. Getting to give the kids their handshakes and fives as they get to the end of the spirit line. Again, Lopez, Russell, Byram, Klein, and Abby Dodson getting the start tonight for the head coach of the Leopardettes, Jacob Russell. He is assisted by Johnny Dodd. The Leopardettes are 8-15 coming into the ballgame tonight. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you're with us here on courtside at Leopard Arena. Flying solo tonight is Andrew Lyon is up on the live stream. Kevin Scruggs on the camera. Jason Wallenberg back at our studios in downtown Lindsay on our FM station, 105.1 KBLP. Byram and McKinney will be set to tip this one away. And Carl rolled into the backcourt. It'll be tucked down by Abby Dodson. The Leopardettes get first chance at it. Russell has it right corner. Looking inside at Lopez. Gets it to her low post right side. Takes it right to the glass and puts it in. Strong move from Lopez. Up top, Leopardettes with some pressures. McKinney will finally get it out between the rings to Hill. Goes out into the right corner. McKinney tries to go baseline, cut off by Byram. Hill back into the corner. It's off the hands of Lene Patterson. And Leopardettes force the turnover on the first possession for the Lady Roughnecks. And Leopardettes will get it back. Russell will bring it up. Picked up by Hill. Gets it to Byram. Sends it into the corner to Abby. Back to Byram on the wing. Skips it all the way to the wing, and that pass not great, but off the hands of Russell out of bounds. The Leopardettes with a turnover. So Hill will bring it up for the Lady Roughnecks. Gets it into the hands of Churchwell. Churchwell pretty much the leader of this team, I'm told, and she tried to get one out into the corner to Anderson as she went to the floor, and it goes out of bounds. That'll be turnover number 2. Byram brings it across the timeline, goes top of the key to Lopez, had it knocked out of her hands, but Byram scoops it up. Abby back inside Lopez, turns, can't get the roll that time, and a loose ball ends up in the hands of Mariah McKinney. She will push the other way, steps through, off the glass too strong. Russell the miss. She will hurry the other way and gets it to Klein on the right wing. Back to Russell. Works to the top of the key on the dribble. Left wing Byram into the corner. Abby for 3. Yes! Abby Dodson for 3. The Leopardettes are up 5-0 here early. Again, Hill walks it across, picked up by Klein as she crosses the timeline. Left wing goes over here to Anderson. Back up top. Hill, low go three that nearly went. Byram comes down with a miss. Ahead to Klein in the right corner. Back to Byram, right wing. Nobody on her. Fires a three. It's wide right and will head out of bounds. Hill not afraid to take that from Steph Curry range. Number 35 is Natalia Carrion Pondo for the Lady Roughnecks. Anderson goes right wing to McKinney. Tries to go baseline. Cut off by Byram. Comes back to the top of the key to Pando. Back over McKinney's right wing three. Rattles in. Ryan McKinney with the three makes it a 2-point Libertad lead. Byram across the timeline. Waits for the troops. Goes again to the high post to Lopez. Left corner to Klein. Right back into Lopez. Low post left side. Can't get it to go. Loose on the floor. And this time Churchwell comes away with it. Pushes it ahead. Right down the right side of the lane between three Leopardettes. But it's off of the Leopardettes out of bounds. She was not going to be stopped going to the rack. Inbounds. Right side three is an air ball from Hill, and Russell tracks down a rebound. That's great hustle from Briley Russell to get that one picked up. Here comes Russell across. Right side, Abby, three-pointer on the way. No, offside rebound. Pulled down by McKinney. Pushes it into the lane, and they're going to call her for the travel. Third turnover against the Lady Roughnecks. So Leopardettes get it back, 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. They've got a 5-3 lead. Russell drives down into the right corner. Abby's going to try that one again. Still can't get it to go, but Byram is there and could not get the putback to go, but she gets fouled by Ariana Hill. And Hill's first will be the first foul of the game. And Byram heads to the free throw line to shoot two. Kylie's first one on the way and perfect. This is the Leopardettes a 3-point lead at 6-3. 4:33 left here in the first quarter. Byram's second one on the way. That one's wide left and pulled down by Pando on the miss. Leopardettes nearly had a turnover there, but ends up in the hands of Hill. She'll back it out. Goes left wing. Anderson drives down, cut off by Russell. Now gets to the free throw line. Stopped on the right elbow this time. Now to the high post. Pando knocks one down from the free throw line. 6-5. Leopardettes with the 1-point lead. Nearly. Got to be careful with that one. Abby's going to try that right side until there, right there. That's what she was looking for. That three, her second, gives the Leopardettes a 9-5 lead with 3:50 left here in the first quarter. Anderson on the dribble. Riley on the defense. And timeout called by Coach Hines to save that possession. 9-5. Leopardettes by 4, 3:43 left to go here in the first quarter. We'll send it back up to Andrew. We'll take a timeout. We're back with more Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
3:43 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 9-5. Leopardettes by 4. Lady Roughnecks with the basketball. Hill gets it in the backcourt. Klein waits on her, gets it over on the left wing to Pando. Back out to Churchwell. Abby picks her up, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson looks to drive right side, cut off by Russell. Over to Hill. Hill let it knock loose, got it back, off the glass too strong. Klein with the miss. Ahead to Abby, right corner. Picks up her dribble, gets it back to Klein on the wing. Oh, had Lopez there at the elbow, missed her. Now they'll go to Lopez at the free throw line. Double teamed, all kinds of contact. Byram down the baseline, stops low post left side, and she'll go to the free throw line. Nice aggressive drive. Picks up the foul on Pando, her first, team second. But Byram goes back to the free throw line for 2 more. 1 for 2, her first trip there. Knocks down the first one again. Makes it a 5-point Leopardette lead. That is their biggest so far. They led at 5-0 as well. Our third member of the officiating crew just showed up and missed the second one. Briley Russell came away with a miss but could not get it to go. Rebound McKinney. Baseline right side, three-pointer, up and good. Ariana Hill with the 3, and it's a 10-8 ball game. Leopardettes with the 2-point lead. Russell pushes down. Abby's going to try that right side again, and she got her third 3. 13-8. Leopardettes, 2:35 left here in the first. Hill, the dribble handoff to Anderson, to McKinney. They work the weave up top. McKinney stops top of the key. 3 is too strong off the back iron, but Churchwell came out of there with the offensive board and then lost it out of bounds. 4th turnover on the Lady Roughnecks. As sub in for Crooked Oak will be number 0, Taylor Adair. Anderson will sit. So Byram on the handle. And it looks like Crooked Oak may have shifted into a zone here. Into the left corner. That time Abby couldn't get it to go. And then Russell runs in and ties up McKinney. Leopardettes do not have the possession arrow, but again, that's good hustle from Briley. Hill walks it up. Right wing Churchwell drives to the baseline. Picked up. Nice job there from Byram. Lopez with the miss. The outlet for Byram. She'll push it up the floor. Sends it right wing. Klein drives the baseline and then got taken out. And the officials have not called anything. Waited for the ball to roll down the baseline. I mean, they literally took her to the floor with her arms. And they didn't call anything. Turnover for the Leopardettes, their third. To the high post, McKinney. Takes Byram to the baseline, sends it out in the corner. Churchwell for 3. That's an air ball. Russell with her 4th rebound. Pushes it up across the timeline. Gets to the free throw line. All the way to the baseline left side. Up and in. Coast to coast for Briley Russell in the basket. Leopardettes with a 7-point lead now at 15-8. Their biggest of the game. As we hit a minute left to go here in this first quarter. And there's a steal from Abby Dodson, 1-on-1. Waited for the flyby. Great hesitation right there from Abby Dodson in double figures now. Timeout, Crooked Oak. 54.7 seconds left. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back with more Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Lady Roughneck basketball out of the timeout. Leopardettes with a 9-point lead, 17-8. Klein knocks the pass loose. It'll be Crooked Oak basketball. Hill stands with it. Pando comes to set the screen. McKinney in the corner goes baseline, runs into Lopez, who got the block. Abby Dodson comes away with the miss. Ahead, Klein left corner. Fires a three, it's short. McKinney with another rebound. That's her fifth. And splitting the double team, missed the shot. Abby Dodson with the miss. 20 seconds left. Russell again tried to go coast to coast. This time had it blocked out of bounds by Adair. It'll stay with the Leopardettes. 15.8 seconds left. Plenty of time for another shot here. Try to push that into double digits before we get to the end of the quarter. And there's a foul as Anderson fouls Briley Russell on that elbow jumper with 12 seconds left. And Briley Russell will head to the line. Leopardettes with that 9-point lead, and it's going to stay there as Russell cannot convert the front end of 2 free throws. She will get the second one, though. She's got 3 in the ball game. It's a 10-point Leopardette lead. Down to 9 seconds, down to 8. McKinney on the dribble, up top of the key, around the Pando screen, runs into Lopez, ball's loose into the hands of Hill, and her jumper at the buzzer just misses. And the Leopardettes will have a 10-point lead at the end of one. 18-8 our score. We'll send it back up. Take a timeout. We'll come back with more Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
Attention, Lindsay. Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
So the Leopardettes finished the first quarter on an 8-0 run to take a 10-point lead here at the end of the start of the second quarter, I guess I should say. 18-8 our score. And it'll be Leopardette basketball as we start. Number 23, Ava Hassler, the sophomore, checks in for the Leopardettes. Russell will get the inbounds, works it to the wing, comes back over to Hassler, right wing. Addie Dodson is also into the ball game for the Leopardettes as Lopez sits. Abby up top to Hassler. Oh, well, should have gone right back to Abby. Also number 10, J.C. Anderson in the game. Miss J.C., she was over in the corner. Hassler left wing, into the left corner. Abby, 3 on the way. No. Russell tips the rebound. Anderson under the glass with it. Couldn't get it to go. Pando will come out of there with it. Quickly the other way, and here's Anderson, who misses everything with that jumper from the right wing. Russell with her 5th rebound and throws it away going the other direction. 4th turnover on the Leopardettes. So Lady Roughneck basketball. Anderson will get it from Hill. They'll come to double team Anderson, force it to McKinney, and McKinney went it right through her hands for the 5th turnover on the Lady Roughnecks. Russell in the backcourt, and there's nearly another steal. Hill knocked it right back to Russell, and then Anderson's 3 right wing is off the mark. Rebound is pulled down by Anderson for the Lady Roughnecks. Stopped on the drive. They'll send it back out up top. Ariana Hill. Left wing, Adair fires a left wing 3. It's too strong, and there's rebound number 6 for Briley Russell. And then she carried the basketball. She's trying to say she got her arm hit. She really didn't carry that, but the official says nope, carry the basketball. It is Lady Roughneck basketball. McKinney will send it to the left wing. Churchwell drives all the way in, around Dodson, can't get the shot to go. Anderson gets knocked to the floor And that foul goes on number 20. That's Anaya Fields. Her first will be the first foul here in the second quarter. 6:30 left to go here in the second. 18-8, still Leopardettes by 10. Hassler right wing, up top Anderson. Back over left wing, Russell. Into the left corner, Abby for three. No, it's short. Addy comes up with it and then gets tied up with Michaela Churchwell, and the possession arrow belongs with the Lady Roughnecks. Anderson sends it into Churchwell to bring it up. Leopardettes, a little half-court trap here. Churchwell in the backcourt trying to figure out what to do. Gets it across to Anderson. Trap comes. She gets away from it. And then Russell will get whistled for the reach-in foul from behind. Riley's first is the first foul called on the Leopardettes. In fact, only 3 fouls on the Cricket Oak and 1 on the Leopardettes have been called in the game so far. And the Leopardettes with the turnover. Russell ahead to Abby. Abby knocked it loose. Russell came up with it, gave it right back to Abby for the transition 2. Leopardettes now up by 12. Their biggest lead of the game. Again, they trap. The right elbow runner off the back iron, no good. Underneath, Addie Dodson muscles away the rebound. The outlet for Russell, gets it ahead. Hassler right wing. Inside, Addie under the basket. Back over left side. Anderson for three, no. Rebound pulled down by Adair. And there's Churchwell, drives around everybody. Shot won't go, but tracked down her own miss. And then the three from the left wing for Nicole Anderson is up and good. Back to a 9-point Leopardette lead as we approach 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. 20-11 Leopardettes. Up top, Hassler. Russell right wing. Dribbles up, gives it back to Anderson, top of the key. Hassler left wing. Back to Russell, the top of the key. The high post, Anderson, right wing. Three is up and good. J.C. Anderson for three. Leopardettes back up by 12. 23-11, 4.5 left to go. Churchwell left wing, back to McKinney. Out between the rings, works to the right wing. Gives it up to Anderson, back to Churchwell. Back into the McKinney right corner. Catch fire three for her is short. And the rebound will head out of bounds. It'll be Leopardette basketball. Russell walks it across. 2-3 zone still from the Lady Roughnecks. Anderson up top to Abby. Thought about that three. So did Hassler. Addie in the right corner. Steps through, gives it up top to Anderson. Back to Hassler. Now she will try the three. It's short. Addie Dodson, the rebound and the putback. Addie perfectly placed for that rebound and gives the Leopardettes their biggest lead of the game at 14 with 3:43 left to go here in this first half. To the baseline, Anderson, cut off by Russell. Back to McKinney. Over to Adair. Left wing now, Churchwell. Wants to work across that free throw line. Can't get there. McKinney left corner. Runs right into Dodson as she spins down there and turns it over. Great defense from Addie Dodson to force turnover number 7. Abby across the timeline. Hassler right wing three. Again, it's short. But Addie had it, was in position. I think she might have got a little help from behind there, but it goes out of bounds off the Leopardettes as Byram returns along with Klein and Lopez for the Leopardettes. Abby checks out along with Addie and Briley Russell. Anderson across the timeline. Get it over the right wing. Anderson drives around Lopez. Pretty trick shot. I'm not sure how she even got it up there. But Hassler pulls down the miss. Right wing, Byram all the way to the rack, lays it up and in. Kylie caught that and just saw the opening, took it right to the rack. 27-11, the Leopardette lead up to 16 now. 2:35 left in the half. Churchwell, the dribble handoff to Anderson. Anderson around the screen from Pando. Lost the handle on the basketball. 8 turnovers. And nearly a turnover there from Anderson. Great hustle from Ariana Hill from the Lady Roughnecks. Knocks it out of bounds. Hassler into the backcourt for Byram. To the high post. Anderson sends it back out. Hassler for 3. It's an air ball. Tipped. And they're going to say Pando the last to touch it. It'll be Leopardette basketball. .216 left here in the first half. 27-11, Leopardettes by 16. Klein looking. Oh, God, Byram. Spin move. Can't get it over the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Churchwell. And then lost it out of bounds. Could not ever get control of it. So Leopardettes will get it back up by 16. Klein stands left wing, goes inside to Lopez, back to the backside for Anderson. Up top, Byram for 3. It's good. Everybody gets a 3. 30-18. 18. How about 30-11? If I can read my scores right. 30-11. Churchwell, right wing. Anderson can't get down there. McKinney goes right back to Anderson down the baseline, and I think they're going to get a blocking foul called on Kylie Byram. Her first, team second in the quarter. Abby Dodson returns. Ava Hassler will check out. Anderson also checks out as Adair returns for the Lady Roughnecks. McKinney to inbound for Crooked Oak under her own basket. Looking for Churchwell on the right wing. Got it to her. Reverses, runs right into Lopez. Went to the floor. Lopez with the loose ball. Klein back to Abby. Right wing 3. Got it! Her 4th 3 of the game. She's got 16 points. It's 33-11. The Leopardette lead has ballooned to 22 with 1:10 left here in the first half. Pando missed the pass, but it ended up right in the hands of Adair, who got her shot blocked, but also got fouled by Alondra Lopez. Her first will be the team's 3rd. But this is a 13-0 run for the Leopardettes. It was 22-11. It's now 33-11, but at the free throw line, Taylor Adair shooting the first free throws of the night for the Lady Roughnecks, and she knocks that one down. Her first points of the game. Lopez and Anderson check out. Addie Dodson is in the game. As Adair fires her second one off the glass this time, but it still goes. 33-13, and also in the game that just before the timeout was called, their number 33, Paisley Kleinsasser. Good to see her back in there. We'll take a timeout. The 1:06 to go. We'll come back after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
Leopardettes with the ball. Some full court pressure from the Lady Roughnecks this time. Kleinsasser gets it in the backcourt, hounded by Hill. Got it to Klein. Klein across the timeline. Out to Abby on the wing. Kleinsasser, left side. Byram going to try another 3. No, but Abby with the miss. Back to Kleinsasser. Nice pass inside to Addie. Out to Abby. Up top. Kleinsasser for 3. It's off the front of the iron. No good. Pando comes away with the miss. Up top, Hill. Works around the screen from Pando. Goes right wing to Adair. Into the right corner. McKinney fires a 3 that's off the front of the rim. No good. And Abby Dodson comes away with her miss. In transition to Klein. To Kleinsasser. Off the glass. Won't go. Adair the miss for Crooked Oak with 13 seconds left. They've got the ball. Hill across the timeline. Down to 6, down to 5, down to 4. Nope. And then wanted another logo 3 attempt there that doesn't work. But as it stands, the Leopardettes with a 20-point lead here at halftime. 33-13 our score. The Leopardettes outscore Crooked Oak 15-5 in that second quarter. With that, we're going to step aside. Send it back up to Andrew. We'll figure out our officially unofficial stats and be back with more right after this on KBLP Live.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4098.
We're going to come back in here, Curly. We are honoring 3 of our football players. Dutton Taylor, on your right on the screen, was named a Class 2A All-Star running back. Dennis Deggering in the middle, also named All-Star at lineman. All-State defensive player up on the line, Gustavo Torres, All-State football for the Lindsay Leopards this year. But those 3 young men represented the Leopard football team extremely well this past season. But All-Star running back, All-Star lineman, and All-State defensive lineman walking off the court right there. We want to come back in and make sure we get those guys the credit that they deserve. We'll get to see a couple of those guys out here on the basketball court here in a little bit. But congratulations to those guys. Again, we're going to run back upstairs. I'm finished figuring up my stats here. We will come back with more of the American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
33-13, the Leopardettes with a 20-point lead here at halftime over the Lady Roughnecks of Crooked Oak. Let's look at our officially unofficial stats here at half. And for the Lady Roughnecks, 3 players with 3 points apiece, and they're all 3-point baskets. Ariana Hill, Mariah McKinney, and Nicole Anderson all have a 3-point basket apiece here in this first half. Natalia Carrion Pondo, has a 2-point basket. And Taylor Adair is 2 for 2 at the free throw line for 2 points. She shot the only free throws for the Lady Roughnecks in the first half, so they are 2 for 2 at the line, 100%. For the Leopardettes, they end up with 1 player already in double figures. Abby Dodson has 4 threes in the first half, finishes with 16 points here at halftime. 7 from Kylie Byram, 3 apiece from J.C. Anderson and Briley Russell. J.C.'s was a 3-point basket as well. And then 2 apiece from Addie Dodson and Alondra Lopez. The Leopardettes are 3 of 6 from the charity stripe for 50% at the free throw line. Leopardettes had 6 turnovers in that first half. Crooked Oak had 9, and the Leopardettes are +2 on the glass at 19-17. Looking at the shooting from the first half, thank you to Andrew for doing double duty up there tonight, keeping up with the stats and running the live stream. But for Crooked Oak, they went just 1 of 10 from 2-point range. That's just 10% from 2-point. 3 of 12 from 3-point for 25%. And overall, 4 of 22 shooting here in the first half, just 18% for the Lady Roughnecks. For the Leopardettes, they go 6 of 13 from 2-point range, so 46% from 2. 6 of 20 from 3-point range for 30%. And overall shooting 12 of 33 from the floor and 36% shooting in the first half. And those are your officially unofficial stats. And your American Exchange Bank halftime show here in Lindsay, Oklahoma at Leopard Arena. Again, the final regular season home game here tonight. And they will get to play another game here. It just won't be a regular season game. A week from tonight, we'll be here to host the Lady Indians and the Indians of Comanche, and those games are where they really matter because that'll be districts. And those will take place on Friday night here at Leopard Arena. And then the following Tuesday will be the winners bracket games for a regional, which is definitely a different arrangement from what we normally see. Usually those are played on Thursday night, and the losers bracket games are played on Thursday afternoon. That OSSAA decided that they were going to mess up my bowling team for one more week, not let me play on Tuesday night. But they're going to play the winners brackets from districts will be on Tuesday night. We'll be over in Washington for regionals. So we'll play there on Tuesday night, hopefully with boys and girls both playing on Tuesday in the winners bracket, and then finish out Friday and Saturday over there for regionals as well. We'll talk more about those teams and those things when we get to next week. But, again, we still have one more regular season game on the road at Purcell coming up on Tuesday night next week, and that'll wrap up the regular season for the Leopards and the Leopardettes. Again, this is our American Exchange Bank halftime show, 33-13. Leopardettes with a 20-point lead, and they actually have the ball to also start this third quarter. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back and get you started with the third quarter. Right after this is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with BNS Construction at 1-405-428-0039. BNS Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at BNS Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
So we're getting ready to get the third quarter underway. Greg Peary here courtside. We'll get ready for Leopardettes to get the ball to start the third quarter. Abby Dodson, Kylie Byram, Briley Russell, Alondra Lopez, Brecken Klein on the floor for the Leopardettes. Anderson, McKinney, Patterson, Hill, and Churchwell back out there for the Lady Roughnecks as well. Abby gets it into Byram. They're just denying the ball to Russell. Left corner, Klein. Inside goes to Lopez, goes to her right hand, back to her left hand. It's too strong. Rebound pulled down by McKinney. Pushes it ahead, gets all the way to the baseline. Spin move, scoop shot inside, way off the mark. And Briley Russell can't come up with it. Hill does. Churchwell sends it all the way to Hill, right side, and shoots an air ball for a three, but McKinney's right there underneath to come up with it. Her putback will go up and in. Mariah McKinney with her second basket of the game. 33-15, Leopardettes. Inside Lopez again, left side low post. Goes to her right, comes back to her left, off the glass, too strong. Rebound Anderson, and Brecken Klein picks up the foul, trying to go back and get that rebound. Her first, team's first here in the third quarter. Anderson inbounds, gets it into the backcourt to Hill. Walks it across, waits for the cutters, gets it to Churchwell right wing, goes baseline. Lopez again. This time they're going to call Lopez. The last time that happened, she just ran into Lopez. Lopez never moved, and it just went out of bounds. This time Alondra was not quite set yet. Picks up just her second team foul. It'll be free throws for Michaela Churchwell, who again I think is one of their leading scorers. And that's her first point of the game as she knocks down that free throw. Cuts the Leopardette lead down to 17, 33-16 our score. And that one won't go. Lopez with a great block out, gets tied up as McKinney comes in and ties her up, and the possession arrow belongs with the Lady Roughnecks. So on their baseline to bring it in. They screen for Churchwell, fires a three from the right wing that's short. Byram snoops in and gets the rebound. All kinds of pressure in the backcourt. Anderson back there. They'll get it ahead to Klein in the left corner. Inside Lopez, turns around with the left hand. Can't get it to go, but we're going to get a foul call. Lopez should be shooting free throws here. And the foul called on Ariana Hill. It's her second. First foul here in the third quarter on the Lady Roughnecks. Lopez at the line and can't get that one to go. Alondra is a 35% free throw shooter on the season, but misses that one and got the second one, though. Alondra with 3 points in the game now puts the Leopardettes back up by 18. 34-16 to score. In transition, there's a block again by Lopez, and Russell comes away with the miss. Back to Russell from Byram. She backs up to set up the offense, gets it to Byram. Picked up by Anderson, works left. Lopez out on the wing left side. Inside, the cut through from Abby, back up top to Russell. Right wing Byram. Lopez dives low, can't get it to her. Up top between the circles for Klein. Back left wing for Abby. Oh, that time Byram right down the left side, and the two of the Lady Roughnecks, I think, screened each other, but Byram got an easy one for her 9th point of the game. 36-16 Leopardettes, and turnover last touched by the Leopardettes. Byram on the floor trying to come up with that one. Leopardette lead back to 20. 5:45 left here in the third. Hill across the timeline. Churchwell gets it high on that left side. Goes left into the corner. Anderson for three. It's short. McKinney with another rebound. Missed that one badly. But rebound Russell. Outlet for Byram. She'll push it up against McKinney. Right side for Abby. Abby has Churchwell on her. Up top Lopez. Over to the right side for Russell. Russell knocked loose, got it back from the right elbow, puts it up, can't get it to go, and Lopez can't corral the rebound. It'll go out of bounds. So Lady Roughneck basketball with the Leopardettes a 20-point lead, 36-16. Some full court pressure here. Anderson gets it. She's got a wide open path to the basket and can't get it to go, and Lopez again sticks that left arm out there to try to get the ball back, and she just picked up her third personal. Third team foul on the Leopardettes. They're going to put McKinney at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Addie Dodson at the scorer's table, ready to check in as McKinney misses the first free throw. Lopez will come out with those three fouls. Mariah McKinney with her second one. That one won't go either, and that time Byram had the good block out to come up with the miss. Outlet for Russell to bring it across. Inside, Addie's posted up, turns to her left, steps through with the right, and then took her arm across her arm by Lene Patterson to pick up the second team foul, her first personal foul on Patterson. But Addie Dodson heads to the free throw line, and Addie actually leads the Leopardettes from the free throw line, a 70% shooter, and she knocks down number one. Leopardettes now up by 21. That is their biggest lead of the game so far. Adair checks back in. Anderson checks out for Crooked Oak. As Addie goes 2 for 2 at the line, has 4 points, and it's a 22-point Leopardette lead, 38-16, and a turnover going the other way. 10th turnover on the Lady Roughnecks. Left corner, Abby all alone. Got it! That is her 5th three of the game. 41-16 Leopardettes by 25. Nearly a turnover again. This time Churchwell gets it, steps through the double team, but too strong off the glass. Byram with her 5th rebound, pushes it ahead, sends it into the left corner. Ree on the way, that's off the front iron this time, but there's Russell with another one. That's her 9th rebound. Russell inside to Addie. Addie has girls all over her. Finally got it to Klein in the right corner. Her three's too strong. Byram with the miss. Abby back up top. They're going to set the offense back up. Man defense this quarter from the Lady Roughnecks. Byram across the lane. Pass a little off. Leopardettes with their 8th turnover. Here comes Churchwell the other way, coast to coast. Laid it up too strong. Rebounds loose. Addie Dodson comes away with it. Here comes Russell. Sizes up Hill. Inside Addie. Against right. Back down to her right and lays it up and in. Goes left, goes right, puts it off the glass and in. 43-16 Leopardettes. And a reach in from behind will be whistled on number 21, Briley Russell. Her second will be the team's 4th here in this quarter. Russell checks out. Anderson will replace her. Byram is out as Ava Hassler also returns for the Leopardettes. And hang on. We've got a technical on Coach Marcus Hines. So Abby Dodson will go shoot the technical free throws. And Abby's first one on the way, and they can't get it to go. Second one from Abby. That one will go. She now has 20 points in the ball game. It's 44-16 Leopardettes. 28-point lead. 3:25 left here in the third. Anderson gets the inbounds from Abby. They give it right back to her, across the lane to Addie. Perfectly executed to get Addie Dodson an easy one. 30-point Leopardette lead, 46-16. 3:10 left in the third. McKinney up top, Churchwell. Works right, now works back to the top of the key. Now goes back right again. Addie right there to block the shot. Churchwell likes that drive the right side and it hits the deck trying to get the foul, and it's happened once, but Leopardettes have done a good job of just stopping her on the drive. Hill gets the inbounds in the left corner. Back to Churchwell on the wing. Right. Oh, Adair lost the pass and hit her in the side of the head. Churchwell ended up with it. Her three from the right wing's an air ball. And the backside, there is Mariah McKinney. Right place, right time. A bunch tonight to come up with rebounds. And that time she got the rebound and the foul. As Hassler picks up the personal. Her first is the team's fifth. So the final 2:42. Lady Roughnecks will be in the bonus. But McKinney goes to the free throw line. 0 for 2. And now 0 for 3. She can't get that one to go either. Adair checks out. And number 10, Liliana Resendez checks in. And McKinney now 0 for 4 at the line. Can't get that one to go either. And Hassler finally tracks down the rebound. Oh, has Addie all alone at the other end. Waited till Pando got there, though. And then got it to Klein, and Klein with the little 8-footer got it to go. Brecken's first points of the game, but it's 48-16, Leopardettes by 32. And turnover. Number 11 on the Lady Roughnecks. Churchwell checks out. Anderson returns for Crooked Oak. Anderson will inbounds against this full court man pressure. Got it into Abby. Abby across to Addie. Addie looks to take Pando to the baseline. Cut off, comes back to Anderson, wing left side. Up top, Abby. Back to Anderson just as she was cutting inside. Good hustle from JC to come up with that one. And then Abby lost it. Turnover number 9 on the Leopardettes. McKinney the other way. Gets Abby to commit the foul. And she'll go to the free throw line. McKinney now free throws number 5 and 6 in the third quarter with 1:54 left. Leopardettes still up by 32. And McKinney still can't find the free throw. 0 for 5. Number one, Kobe Miller checks in for the Leopardettes. Abby Dodson will check out with those 20 points as McKinney finally gets one to go in for her. 48-17 Leopardettes. Ahead, Abby left wing, traveled, drug that pivot foot, and then picked it up. Knocked down the three, but traveled first. Turnover number 10. Here comes Alondra Lopez. Addie checks out, has that grin on her face, knew exactly what she did. Here comes Hill the other way. 1:45 left. Her team is down by 31. Picks up her dribble, sends it over right side to Anderson. Looks to drive down. Miller stops the drive. Now has her locked down. Can't get loose and forces the turnover. Lopez comes up with the loose ball. Miller with the good defense. Hassler, right wing three is too strong. Klein with the miss and lost the handle. It's loose and they don't call the jump ball. Pando came away with it. The other way is the basket for Nicola Anderson. A lot of contact right there. I think that was a 48-19 no call. And Lopez underneath. They could not, maybe not call that one. And they'll get Hill with the foul. Hill's third. Just the third team foul. Sorry, it is the fourth team foul. Lopez heads back to the free throw line. 1 for 2 on the night. And Alondra's first one. No, it won't hang on the front end of that rim. It falls off no good. Still a 29-point Libertad lead. We got 1:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Alondra can't get either one of them to go, but Hassler splits two defenders, comes up with the rebound, and gets tied up. And the Leopardettes have the possession arrow. So Klein will inbound under her own basket. Left wing, Miller, around a Lopez screen. Gets to the elbow, goes right back to Lopez, who puts it in. Miller with a great feed. Lopez, 5 points in the game. It's 50-19 Leopardettes. 45 seconds left. Anderson trying to get away from Miller now. Picked up her dribble, and we'll get a jump ball called as Nakobe jumps in, ties her up. It'll be Lady Roughneck basketball. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. In the backcourt, Hill. Klein has her, works around a Pando screen. Good help defense from Lopez. McKinney left wing three, off the glass from distance. Mariah McKinney with her second three. 50-22. Anderson right wing. Lost it, got it. Picked up by Hassler. Back left wing by Miller. Into the left corner for Klein. Knocked out of bounds, out of her hands by Hill. It'll stay with the Leopardettes. Lopez had it knocked loose from her again. Hassler and the Resendez literally had both arms wrapped around her. That is the first personal, 15 foul. Hassler will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Ava's first one on the way. Got it. Her first points of the game. Makes it 51-22 Leopardettes. And she got them both. 30-point Leopardette lead, 52-22. Down to 6, down to 5. Anderson with the basketball. Out near the half line. Down to 2, down to 1. She's not even going to get a shot off. So Leopardettes led by 20 at halftime. They lead by 30 at the end of 3. 52-22 our score. Back up to Andrew. We'll take a timeout. We're back with the fourth quarter after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS athletics and academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season. Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
52-22 Leopardettes as we start the fourth quarter. Inbounds intended for number 31, Briley Ince, who checked in during that stoppage. Did not get her checked in. My apologies, Briley. McKinney down the baseline, can't get it to go, and Ince will pull down the miss. And then jump ball called, and it'll be Lady Roughneck basketball. Inbound on the baseline for the Lady Roughnecks. Got it out into the corner for Anderson. Gets to the left elbow, but shut down by Klein. Back out into the corner. McKinney's three is short. Lopez tips the miss, and it ends up in the hands of Miller. Miller across the timeline. Resendez picks her up, sends it over on the left wing. Klein got away from Anderson, down the baseline, took a shot from Ariana Hill. That'll be Hill's fourth. First team foul. So Klein heads to the line first time tonight. She's got 2 points in the game. And make it 3. She'll get that one to go. 53-22. Klein's second one on the way, and that one's also good. 54-22 ties the Leopardettes' biggest lead of 32. Anderson will bring it across. Left wing goes to Resendez, into the corner for McKinney. Works to the wing. All the way to the right side for Anderson. Run off the line by Miller. Back to Adair. Back over to McKinney left wing. Fires a 3. It's short. But Adair was in perfect position for the rebound and the putback. 54-24. Leopardette lead. Klein right corner. Anderson cuts through. Got it to Miller. Miller. Nice job of Kobe Miller. Inside. Puts the Leopardettes back up by 32. 56-24. McKinney, and a reach-in foul called on Kobe Miller. Her first will be the team's first here in the fourth. Klein Saucer returns for the Leopardettes, replaces Brecken Klein. Adair will send it into McKinney, off into the right corner. Anderson, catch fire 3 as an air ball underneath. Pando comes away with the miss. But I think they're going to get J.C. Anderson with the reach-in foul, and Anderson's first will be the team's second in the quarter. But that one on the putback attempt will put Pando at the free throw line. And it's up and good. Makes it 56-25 Leopardettes. Lopez will check out. Number 22, Presley Cooper, the freshman, checks in. And Pando can't get the second one to go, and Cooper with a good block out underneath comes away with a miss. The outlet for Kleinsaucer. And all kinds of contact right there from McKinney. Just her first foul. And it'll be the second team foul. Anderson gets the inbounds, works on Resendez across the timeline, takes her all the way to the baseline. Ince got pushed aside by Pando. Leopardettes turn it over for the 11th time. Here comes Anderson the other way. Long 2 is an air ball underneath. McKinney can't save that one. That'll be the 13th turnover. And back into the ball game is number 20, Anaya Fields, as Resendez will set. Full court man pressure from the Lady Roughnecks still. Kleinsaucer works on Fields up the floor, gets it across, goes to Ince left side. Ince looks to attack, gets to inside, knocked it loose from her, and it's still loose on the floor. Pando will come out with it. The outlet for Anderson, missed it short, and they're going to say that Anderson had the hand on the ball, was out of bounds. Leopardettes will get it off the turnover. Kleinsaucer gets it into Cooper, and Cooper has Anderson on her in the backcourt. Gets across the timeline with it and traveled. That's 13th turnover on the Leopardettes. 5:45 left in the ball game. It's still a 31-point Leopardette lead at 56-25. Anderson to McKinney right wing. Looks to the baseline. Cut off by Cooper. Comes back up top to Anderson. Left side to Adair. Inside intended for Pando. Knocked away by Ince. Cooper has it knocked away from her. It's on the floor, and we'll get a jump ball, and the Leopardettes have the possession arrow. Lady Roughnecks stay in that full court pressure. Miller will bring it up this time for the Leopardettes. Sends it ahead to Anderson across the timeline. Works to the top of the key. Works, gets it down left side to Kleinsaucer. Inside looking at Cooper, can't get it there. Ince gets it top of the key. Pando. Again, knocked loose from Ince, but Ince got it right back. Back up top. Anderson has a wide open look at three, but it's off left, no good. And loose ball corralled underneath by Cooper. Then they get it right back. McKinney. Adair, runner, up and good. Taylor Adair. Her second field goal, 56-27. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Leopardettes. 4:30 left in the ball game. 56-27 Lindsay. We'll take a timeout and come back after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
First Baptist Church of Elmore City is a place where faith, family, and community come together. Whether you're a lifelong believer or just beginning your walk with Christ, you'll find a loving church family here. From Sunday services to Wednesday night fellowship, youth and children's ministries, and local missions, there's a place for everyone at First Baptist Church, Elmore City. Come as you are, we're saving you a seat.
.430 left in the ball game. 56-27. Leopardettes by 29. Miller will bring it in on the far end of the floor. Full court man pressure from the Lady Roughnecks. Kleinsasser gets open, gets the ball. Anderson has the defense. Kleinsasser gets it to Miller. No, overshot her. Leopardettes with the turnover. It's number 15. And then jump ball called as Cooper reached in and grabbed the ball as McKinney was trying to drive. Great hustle from Presley Cooper. Hassler returns along with Russell. McKinney all the way up top to Anderson under the basket. Up top, turnaround. Pando is short off the front of the iron. Cooper pulls down another rebound. Here comes Anderson the other way. She'll retreat. Get it to Russell out near the half line. Briley on the handle. Comes to Ince left wing. Oh, the backdoor cut from Hassler under the basket. Can't quite get it to go, and it's loose, and Hassler the last to touch it for the Leopardettes. Number 40 is Brooklyn Bynard, the freshman who checks in. And Cooper got a hand? No, she did not. McKinney just threw that one away. Hassler gets it into the backcourt to Russell. Takes Adair up the right side. Now retreats, comes back to her left. Goes left side to Ince. Ince hounded out there by Pando. Takes it all the way into the lane and traveled with it. That's number 17 on the turnover count for the Leopardettes as Miller returns. Russell will sit. 3:26 left in the ball game. Adair will bring it up. Anderson around a screen from Fields. Back to McKinney, right wing. Three is on the way. It's an air ball, and Pando knocks it out of bounds. That's turnover number, 17 on the Lady Roughnecks. Churchwell back in for the Lady Roughnecks. In for the Leopardettes is number 30, Carly Randall, the freshman. Hassler to inbounds. Gets it to Randall. Lost the handle on it, got it back, and then traveled with it. So Lady Roughnecks will bring it in. McKinney in front of the Leopardette bench, gets it to Churchwell. She'll cross the timeline as we approach 3 minutes left in the ballgame. And Miller anticipated it perfectly. The steal and the run out at the other end. Great play by Nakobe Miller. 58-27, Leopardettes back up by 31. Anderson up top for Adair. Miller nearly had another steal right there, and then we'll get a reach-in called on the Leopardettes. That one goes on Bernard. Her first team's third, so no free throws yet. Got it inside to Pando, who threw it over everything on the backside. It's out of bounds. I think they're going to say it is Lady Roughneck basketball. McKinney on her own baseline to bring it in. Pando in the lane. Hassler reaches in. They're going to call the foul to the jump ball. No, they're going to get a foul on Hassler. Hassler's second will be the team's fourth, so the next foul will put the Lady Roughnecks in the bonus. Still a 31-point Libertad lead, 2:35 left in the ball game. Anderson gets the inbound. Excuse me, that's Churchwell. McKinney drives in from the left corner. The floater up won't work, and Bernard lost it because Adair knocks it out of her hands out of bounds. It'll be Leopardette basketball. Ince gets the inbounds. Gets across the timeline. McKinney knocks it loose from her. Hassler can't get it either. McKinney will end up with it. And a reverse layup in transition goes for Mariah McKinney. 58-29. And then the other way, transition shot for Bernard won't, or excuse me, for Randall won't go. And then Churchwell comes away with the miss, and I think are they saying it's a jump ball. And Leopardettes have the possession arrow. Hassler is out, and Cooper back in for the Leopardettes. Cooper on the baseline to trigger. Gets it to Miller right wing. Around the Ince screen. Looks at Ince on the give and go, and Ince took one step slow and was just behind the pass. 20 turnovers now on the Leopardettes as we go under 2 minutes left in the ball game. Anderson walks it across. Left wing McKinney. Back up top to Churchwell. Over to right swing to Anderson. Into the corner. Pando, right side. Jumper too strong. Randall pulls down the miss. Turned it over, and then we're going to get the reach-in foul called on Randall, trying to go get it back, and that'll be free throws for Mariah McKinney. McKinney is just 1 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. But free throws 7 and 8 coming up, and she'll get that one to go. 58-30. Leopardettes with the lead as Churchwell checks out. Number 33, Olivia Reyes checks in. And McKinney goes 2 for 2 at the line that trip. 58-31. Leopardettes with the lead. 1:39 left in the ball game. Cooper gets the inbounds. Anderson has the defense. Gets across the timeline. Reverses. It's over right side to Ince. Looking for cutters. Has Pando all over her out there. Gets through past her. Lost it out of bounds, but it's Leopardette basketball with 1:24 left in the ball game. Miller will bring it in under her own basket. Oh, had Bernard, didn't give it to her there, but they got Ince off the screen and can't get it to go. Anderson pulls down the rebound, races the other way. Cooper's going to get whistled for the foul. Anderson's going to get an and one. The basket makes it 58-33, and Anderson with her first free throw attempt tonight. She's got 7 points in the ball game. And it'll stay there. Bernard pulls down the miss. Pushes it across. Gets it to Miller out near the half line. Randall lost the basketball. And then Miller forces the turnover to get it right back. Randall lost it again. Here comes Adair the other way. Up top, Pando. And Cooper nearly stripped it. Jump ball, Leopardettes possession. 47 seconds left in this one. 25-point Leopardette lead. Anderson will check out. Resendez returns. Cooper will inbound as Fields also returns. McKinney will go sit. So Cooper looks to inbounds. And Ince can't come up with it. And is it Leopardette basketball still? Yes. This time Miller cannot get the ball. Adair got the turnover and put it up and in. She's got 8 in the ball game, 58-35. Ince races the other way. Has the numbers, got inside, got pushed from behind. And they don't call the push, they call the travel. .25 seconds left in the ball game as Adair comes across, and the pass was tipped and then off the hands of Reyes. It'll be Leopardette basketball with 22 seconds left. And the Leopardettes are going to pick up win number 9 on the season. As Adair tips the pass. Miller was just trying to get inbounds, and it hit her as she was still coming inbounds, and they'll call it a turnover. I think they should have probably had her step back a little bit. Not much room there, and Miller nearly had the steal to get it back. Cooper nearly had a steal to get it back. Pando turns and fires from the free throw line. It's short. Randall comes down with a miss. And down to 8 seconds left. Adair with another turnover. She falls, and it's loose on the floor. And we got a jump ball with 4 seconds left. Lady Roughnecks with the possession arrow. Pando will trigger on the baseline. Got it to Adair on the right wing. Down to 3. Shot is an air ball, and Randall grabs it for the Leopardettes to wrap it up. 58-35, the final score. Leopardettes with a 23-point lead. Led this game a couple of times by 32, and just a dominant win from the get-go for the Leopardettes in this one. The Lady Roughnecks will drop to 3-20 on the season. Send it up to Andrew, take a timeout. We'll figure out our official numbers, and we'll come back and get you ready for the boys' game right after this on KBLP Live.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:45, and then we have Bible studies for children at 6:15 and youth and adults starting at 6:30. FBC is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all our student athletes a successful season. Go Leopards!
Back to wrap up the girls' game. The Leopardettes pick up win number 9 with a 58-35 win over the Crooked Oak Lady Roughnecks. Looking at our unofficial final stats for this one for Crooked Oak, Mariah McKinney finishes as their only player in double figures. She finished with 13 points tonight. They got 8 points from Taylor Adair off the bench, 7 from Nicole Anderson, 3 apiece from Natalia Carrion Pondo, and also 3 from Ariana Hill. And then a free throw from Michaela Churchwell. And the Lady Roughnecks, 7 of 15 from the free throw line, 47% there. For the Leopardettes, 1 player in double figures as well. Abby Dodson finishes with 20 points tonight. She had 5 threes in the ball game tonight. Finishes with 20 points in the game. 9 points from Kylie Byram, 8 points from Addie Dodson, 5 from Alondra Lopez, 4 apiece from Nakobe Miller and Brecken Klein, 3 apiece from J.C. Anderson and Briley Russell, and then 2 points from Ava Hassler on the night. The Leopardettes are 11 of 18 from the free throw lines. They shoot 61% there. Leopardettes are plus 11 on the glass, 37-26. They out-rebound the Lady Roughnecks. And the Leopardettes really struggled when the bench came in and ended up with 25 turnovers tonight, 19 turnovers for the Lady Roughnecks. Shooting-wise for Crooked Oak, 2-point range, the Lady Roughnecks were 8 of 29 on the night, 28% from 2-point, 4 of 22 from deep, so 18% from 3. So overall shooting, they end up 20 of 51 for 24% from the field. For the Leopardettes, shot an even 50% from 2-point range, 13 of 26 from 2-point. They were 7 of 25 from 3-point range, so 28% from 3. Overall, shooting 20 of 51, which is 39% from the field. So you shoot 50% from 2, 39% overall. Good shooting night for the Leopardettes. And, again, a good win for them, 58-35. And we will see them next over in Purcell coming up on Tuesday night. We will step aside. We'll get you set up for a boys matchup between the Crooked Oak and the Lindsay Leopards. We'll do that right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
So let's get you ready for the boys matchup, the Lindsay Leopards and the Crooked Oak Roughnecks. This is a matchup of two top 10 ranked teams in Class 3A. Crooked Oak comes in 18-6 on the season. They are ranked number 5 in the state in Class 3A. And the Leopards coming in 19-4, ranked number 8 in the state. These two teams have been up there pretty much, it's almost neck and neck this whole season in the rankings. And this is going to be a good matchup. And again, as we said in the pregame, this is a good litmus test. If you're going to go play in the state tournament, this is the kind of team you're going to have to beat. This Crooked Oak team played Harding Charter last night, so they're on the second night of a back-to-back. And at Harding Charter, they ended up losing that game by 1. Now, Harding is the number 20 ranked team in 4A, but still lost that game by 1 point, 59-58. But to give you some idea how good this team is, they played Kellyville, who is the number 4 ranked team in 3A, back on last Thursday night. And they beat Kellyville by 18 points. 56-38. This team knocked off the number 4 ranked team in the state. Now, there may be a whole lot of mitigating factors. There may be a whole lot we don't know. But the bottom line is this is a good Crooked Oak team. What I've watched of them on film, they're athletic, as you would expect. They do a whole lot of drive and dish. They like to hang out behind the three-point line. A guy drives in. If you stop him, he'll dish it to whoever came off on the help defense. And they have got three-point shooters all over the floor. If you decide you're not going to help off, they'll put it to the high post, and the high post will dish it. They execute. They are quick. They like to get out in transition and run. The Leopards are going to have some transition D. They're definitely going to have to hit their shots tonight. But probably more than anything, these guys will play the in-your-face defense that the Leopards have struggled with from Marlowe, from Purcell, from Washington, and these guys will do it from the opening whistle. And if you don't keep your head, this will be another one in the loss column. The Leopards really need to come out and play their game here tonight. Let's get to your starting lineups for these two teams, and we'll start with the visiting Crooked Oak Roughnecks. They'll start number 24. That is Jadian Dixon. He is a sophomore. Number 11 is Jordan Martinez. He is a senior. Number 10 is Tristan Deloney. He is also a senior. And number 0, Pablo Williams. Williams a senior, and they'll round up with number 3, Alvin Dorsey. Dorsey, big boy. Head coach Raven Williams, and again, Crooked Oak, 18-6 on the season, ranked number 5 in the state in Class 3A. Now we get to your hometown Lindsay Leopards. See if they can repeat what they did over at Bridge Creek on Tuesday night. It's senior night. We're going to introduce seniors here on senior night, and they'll get the senior manager introduced, Valerie Ponce. Introduce senior number 23, Tug Fott. Tug is not starting the game. They're just introducing him so he can go out and do a handshake with his family. And they're going to do the same thing with number 32, Dutton Taylor, the senior, not starting tonight. Again, if this was any other game, this might be a we'll start all the seniors tonight, not against the number 5 ranked team in the state. Starting tonight, senior, 5'9" senior, number 1, Armando Hernandez at guard. Also starting at guard tonight, a 5'10" senior, number 3, Creed Taylor. Number 4, Maverick Dodson, the 5'8" senior. Maverick looks like he is going to start tonight. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 10, Hunter Russell. And we'll round out the starting 5 with number 12, 6'4" senior, Gustavo Torres. Torres honored at halftime of that girls game for his selection to All-State football as a defensive lineman. The head coach for the Lindsay Leopards is Timmy Boyer. He's assisted by Lance Osborne and Chase Byrne. Big Alvin Dorsey stands at the center circle to wait. Okay. I did not hear what they announced his height as. Again, the roster that Kevin got us didn't have any of that information on it, but when we see Gus walk up to him, Gus is listed at 6'4", and actually he's not going to. They're going to send Armando Hernandez in there to jump up against the big. He's got to be at least 6'6", 6'8". And Hernandez actually almost out-jumped him, and I think it was tipped by Big Dorsey, but corralled by Russell. Hernandez sends it in the left corner to Dodson. Back out to Taylor. Taylor will be covered up by Williams. Taylor for the 3. It won't drop. Dorsey will pull down a miss. Here comes the other way that is Dixon. 3 left wing will not drop. Russell comes away with the backside miss. Hernandez around the screen from Torres. Gets to the right elbow, drives to the baseline, flips it to Torres, short corner. Takes it baseline, back to Russell, left corner, 3, no. Torres, rebound is tipped loose, and they're going to say last touched by Cricket Oak. It'll be Leopard basketball. Hernandez on the baseline to bring it in. Got Torres in a lane. He got the big Dorsey up off of his feet. Torres put it in. Leopards get the early lead. Across the timeline, Martinez. Picked up by Dodson. Send it to the left side. Deloney gets to the left elbow, rises up over Hernandez and puts it in. Ties the game at 2. Hernandez brings it up on Dixon. Goes to Russell, left wing. Comes back up top to Dodson. Quickly Hernandez. Back up top, the double screen. Taylor has a wide open look, but rims out no good. Dorsey with his second miss. The other way, quickly. Dixon again lines up a 3. That won't drop. Rebound tipped. Dorsey pulls it down and puts it back in. You're going to have to get that big man out from underneath the basket. 4-2, Lady Roughnecks. This is the Roughnecks, Greg, with the lead. 6:15 left here in the first. Right wing Russell. Underneath, Torres goes to the reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Hernandez with the miss, and that will go. Tie game at 4. Dixon will bring it up. Left wing to Williams. Gets to the left elbow. Jumper is short. Hernandez with the miss. Out to Taylor. Across the timeline, right side. Goes around the screen from Torres. The step back three is off the left side. No good. Here comes Deloney. Again, they do not waste any time getting up the floor. He waves everybody off. He's going to give it over to Martinez on that right side. Leopards staying man defense here. Martinez looks to size up Dodson, gets to the free throw line, jumpers off the front of the iron. Hernandez has his third board already. He'll push it up around a Torres screen, goes back to Torres, top of the key. Looks to go inside, lost the handle, so he has to go back, and then he threw it behind Taylor. First turnover on the Leopards. Dixon the other way. The Euro step, got the basket in the lane. Turnover leads to a 6-4 lead for the Roughnecks. Hernandez will bring it up against Dixon. We're under 5 to go here in the first quarter. Russell left wing. Up top of the key for Torres. Taylor behind the Torres screen. We're going to try the three again. That one goes. Creed finally got one to go down. The Leopards are back up by 1. 4:35 left to go. Dixon calls the play. Goes over on the right wing to Deloney. Deloney spin move on. Comes back up top to Dorsey. Back over to Dixon left side. Back up top to Williams. Taylor backs off of him. Williams fires a three. It's off the front iron. No good. But the offensive board put back is blocked as Deloney couldn't get it there. Dixon left side. Goes back inside to the big man. Nice feed inside from Williams to Dorsey. But Roughnecks back up by 1, 8-7. Hernandez gets it up. Goes away from the Torres screen this time. Goes inside to Taylor. Taylor, scoop shot too strong off the bottom of the backboard. Dorsey again with the miss. Here comes Martinez the other way. Into the left corner to Dixon. The lob inside for Dorsey. Tries to step inside. Has it stripped. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Russell quickly into the left corner. Taylor turned down to three. Sends it over to Dodson. Right wing three. Got it! Maverick Dodson for three. 10-8. Leopards by 2. Williams is going to try that three again. He still can't get it to go. Great block out that time from Torres to pull down a miss. Hernandez to Taylor. Got loose top of the key. Three ball is on the way. It's short. Rebound Deloney. He'll push up the right side. Russell waits on him. Now backs it back up to Dixon out between the circles. Back to Martinez. Run off the three-point line. Takes it down the right side of the lane. Sends it out onto the right side for Deloney. His three's an air ball. Taylor has the miss underneath. Hernandez pushes it up. We approach 2:25 left here in the first. Leopards with a 2-point lead at 10-8. Hernandez for three. Off the left side, no good. Rebound Martinez. He'll hold up. And they'll circle back out. Get it over on the right side to Deloney. Works around the Dorsey screen, a long two, and it's up and good for Tristan Deloney. Ties the game at 10. We hit 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Hernandez works around the screen, comes right back to Taylor. Taylor drives down, splits a double team, lost the ball, but got it back and put it in. Leopards back up by 2. Martinez to Williams to step through. Ball is loose. Russell has it. Ahead, Taylor stops right wing. Three is on the way, and it's good. Timeout, Crooked Oak. 15-10 The Leopards on a 5-0 run, and they'll have a timeout with 1:29 left here in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank after this on KBLP Live.
A small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
15-10, the Leopards with a 5-point lead, their biggest of the game. In fact, the biggest by either team. A minute 29 left to go here in the first quarter. Number 5, Cordarian Lee checks in for Crooked Oak at that timeout. He'll get the ball into Martinez. Martinez brings it across, sends it over on the right side. Deloney. Back over to Martinez. Leopards look like they're in the 2-3 zone. Nope, they'll stay man. Deloney, the handoff to Dixon. He'll back out near the half line, reset. Back over left side, Martinez gets around a screen from Lee and then lost the basketball out of bounds. That is turnover number 3 on the Roughnecks. The Leopards get it back with 59 seconds left in the first quarter. They lead by 5 with the basketball. Hernandez to Torres at the top. Hands it to Russell. Russell around the Torres screen. Now he's got the mismatch. Back inside to Torres. Torres tried to go out in the corner to Dodson, but was knocked off the back arm of Martinez out of bounds. 42 seconds left. On the baseline for Hernandez. Taylor left wing. Martinez picks him up out there, and then Taylor lost it. Second turnover on the Leopards. So Dixon will walk it up. 35 seconds left. Works around the screen from Dorsey. Gets down out into the corner. 3-ball from Lee on the way. Off the back iron. Hernandez has his 4th rebound. Joe's going to push it ahead. Flips it out to Dodson. Dodson takes it baseline. Sends it back out to Taylor. High on the left side. Has a screen from Torres, goes away from it, splits the double team, left it short off the glass. Hernandez, the offensive board. Dodson for 3, no. Hernandez, another rebound. Goes back out to Taylor at the buzzer, and it's short. But the Leopards will have a 5-point lead at the end of 1. 15-10 our score. We'll take a timeout. Crooked Oak will have the ball to start the second quarter when we come back after this. This is live coverage of Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
15-10 our scores. We get ready to start the second quarter. A couple of threes and 8 points in that first quarter from Creed Taylor. Checking into the game during that stoppage is number 2, Isaac Cameron, the junior. He will replace Maverick Dodson, who came in and hit a big 3 in that first quarter for the Leopards, starting the game tonight. See if the Leopards can keep pushing here as Crooked Oak gets the ball. Dixon will walk it across. Waits on a screen from Dorsey. Good job of Hernandez getting over the screen. Reattacks. Pushed off. Both of them fell to the floor, and the shot was off the mark. Cameron came away with a miss. Hernandez had it stripped, but knocked out of bounds by Deloney. So Cameron will bring it in front of the Roughneck bench. Hernandez gets it out near the half line. Calls the play. Right elbow. Torres comes back, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez left alone, locks down to three. No, can't get it to go. Dorsey with his fifth board. Here comes Deloney the other way. Gets into the lane, takes it all the way to the rack. Can't get the shot to go, but he'll get the first foul of the game called. It'll go on Hernandez. And being on the shot, that will put Tristan Deloney at the line to shoot two. Pretty clean first quarter. Neither team whistled for a foul in that first quarter. And the free throw hits the back of the iron and falls in for Deloney. He's got 5. Cuts the Leopard lead to 4. 15-11 to score as Williams returns and Dixon checks out for Roughnecks. Deloney readies for his second. On the way, and that one will go. He's got 6 of the 12 that belong to Cricket Oak. He will give chase on Hernandez in the backcourt. Hernandez across the timeline. The dribble handoff to Cameron. The backdoor cut to Russell. Can't get it over the front of the rim, and we'll have a jump ball called. Cameron and Deloney, my apologies, tie it up. The Leopards have the possession arrow. So Hernandez on the baseline to bring it in. Got it to Cameron in the lane, over the front of the rim and in. Nice feed from Hernandez. Isaac Cameron on the board. 17-12, Leopards back up by 5. Here comes Martinez the other way. To Williams. Williams a spin move at the free throw line, out to the right wing. Lee gets it into the corner. Williams is going to try the three, and it's good from there for Pablo Williams. First 3 of the game for Cricket Oak, but they've cut the Leopard lead back to 2. Russell right wing, sizes up Martinez. Gives back up top of the key to Torres. Torres goes the other way, gives it to Taylor out on the right wing. He gets to the line, picked up by Dorsey. Inside Cameron, spin move baseline, the floater up and in. Isaac Cameron with his second basket in the quarter. 19-15, Leopards back up by 4. Dorsey inside. And, great hustle over there from Lee, and they said no, he was out of bounds. Turnover number 4. Nearly 2 minutes into this second quarter, Leopards with the ball in a 4-point lead. Cameron will bring it in from the far side. Torres comes to get it top of the key. Into the left corner for Taylor. 3 ball is on the way. Too strong. Backside rebound for Deloney. He's going to push the other way. Stops at the top of the key. Gives it to Williams on the wing right side. Again, step back 3 from Williams. He got that one in the corner. I guess he's feeling good about it. That one didn't go. Hernandez has 7 rebounds already in this game. He'll work to the right wing. The dribble handoff to Cameron. Torres top of the key to Russell. Inside Cameron, low post left side. Spin move, step through, off the glass. That time he left it short. Dorsey with his 6th rebound, and in transition, Lee got the basket at the other end. And that's, you got to get down the floor. These guys will not hesitate after the basket. Here comes Hernandez. The step through inside. Torres left it. Trying to draw contact there instead of just go up and put it in. And again, here's Deloney the other way, all the way into the lane, missed it. Dorsey got another rebound and put back. And we are tied at 19, just under 5 to go here in the first half. Cameron gets it left wing. Russell back over right side. Cameron in the lane, passes knocked loose. 4th turnover on the Leopards. And out of bounds. Hernandez nearly came back and got the steal there, but Dorsey checks out. Dixon is back in for the Leopards, so the big postman is out. See if the Leopards can take advantage of this as Tug Thought, the 6'2 senior, will check in and replace Torres. Here comes Martinez the other way. Taylor picks him up, top of the key. The handoff to Dixon. They'll double screen for him. The Pablo Williams to the corner for Deloney for three. Left side, it's good. And that's their game. Drive the lane, dish it out, shoot for three. 3-point lead now at 22-19. And this is a 7-0 run from Crooked Oak. Taylor top of the key, goes away from the Thought screen, drives the left side. The floater is too hard off the top of the glass. Williams with the miss. In transition, stops right elbow. Jumper is up, no. Russell pulls down the miss for the Leopards. Outlet for Hernandez. He'll work on Deloney getting across the timeline. Backs up, reattacks. The handoff to Cameron. Has Williams on him. Gets into the lane, spins, gives it intended for Russell, and Russell went one way, and Cameron passed it the other. That's turnover number 5 on the Leopards. Leopards doing great up till about 3 minutes ago, and things are starting to not fall their way. Dixon, again, they'll set the 2 screens for him. Comes back to Martinez, top of the key. Gets by Taylor, the baseline, back up top, Williams. Sizes up Cameron's, has to send it back out. Deloney, a long three, doesn't go. Taylor had the rebound knocked out of his hand. Lee had it. Dixon knocks down a three left wing, and we got a timeout by the Leopards. 25-19. The Leopards are down by 6, and that is an 11-0 run. Going back to when the Leopards were up, or it's a 10-0 run. 19-15, the Leopards had the lead. We'll step aside, take a 30-second timeout. We're back with more Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
So Leopards had a 4-point lead at 19-15. Crooked Oak via a couple of turnovers, and the Leopards not been able to get some shots to go. Now have a 6-point lead at 25-19. And a 10-0 run as Russell will bring it up against Dixon and turn it over. Williams lost it going the other way, and they're going to say Russell the last to touch it. So again, the Leopards letting this pressure defense force some turnovers. Got to get the ball to the other end of the floor. Looking from the baseline. They'll lob it all the way up top to Martinez. Near the logo for three, doesn't go. Rebound high and saved by Dixon on the far side. Dixon attacks, and we're going to reach in foul called, and that'll go on Hernandez, his second. Only 2 fouls called on the Leopards in this game. Both are on Armando. No fouls have been called on Crooked Oak yet. Really been the way they've called it, been a pretty clean game. And Martinez, again, a long, deep right wing three, never hesitated, knocks it down for his first 3 of the game. And that run continues. It's now 13-0. Crooked Oak has a 9-point lead. Hernandez to the left corner. Can Taylor answer? Yes! Creed Taylor with his 3rd three. Leopards needed that. 28-22. Leopards down by 6. Dixon will reset. 2:15 left to go here in the half. Out on the right wing, Williams to the free throw line. Lee back to Williams. Looks to attack, gets to the free throw line. Jumper up and good from Pablo Williams. 30-22, 8-point Crooked Oak lead. Taylor around the screen from Thought. Picked up by Lee. Spin move to the elbow. Underneath, Cameron. Great move inside to draw the defense, and a nice cut from Cameron. And the Leopards are back within 6. This time, Martinez is not going to get that look, but they do the same thing. The drive down the lane, the miss, and out of bounds, and they're still going to say that it is Crooked Oak basketball. Number 5, Crew Flood, the 6-foot sophomore, will check in for the Leopards, replaces Tug Fott. Williams on the baseline to bring it in for Crooked Oak. Still looking, still trying to find. Now gives it way out to Dixon out near the half line with a minute and a half left to go before halftime. 6-point Crooked Oak lead. Looks to size up Hernandez and got the floater. Couldn't get the foul, but he did get the floater to go. He's got 7 in the ball game. The lead back to 8 for Crooked Oak. Taylor across the timeline with a minute 15 left. Cameron. The handoff, no. Knocked loose by Lee. And then, I really thought Cameron played that pretty well, but I had Coach Boyer right in front of me. I didn't see exactly what happened there, but they're going to get the foul call and send Lee to the line for an and one. Cordarian Lee with his second basket of the game makes it a 10-point lead. 34-24. A minute 1 left to go. And the free throw won't drop. Cameron with the miss. Armando will push it across. Picked up by Williams. Goes left, comes back right to Russell. Underneath. Cameron in lane, knocked loose from behind. He got it back, and Hernandez was trying to call a timeout. Ended up with the basketball, and we can't get a foul call, can't get a shot. Williams pulls down a miss. Headed the other way, dumps it out into the corner for 3. It won't drop. Williams pulls down a miss. Cameron knocks it loose, but he can't come up with the ball. Now Flood reaches in and ties up. Tristan Deloney, and the possession arrow belongs with Crooked Oak with 24 seconds left. Martinez gets it out near the half line, over to Dixon. They're going to run it down for a final shot. 20 seconds left. Back over to Deloney. Back over to Martinez. Good defense from Taylor. Gets it back out to Deloney. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 9. Deloney got away. All the way out into the corner. Offensive foul. Nice job. Isaac Cameron, who leads the team in charges, got Deloney to pick up the first foul on Crooked Oak. 10 times. That is number 11 that Isaac Cameron's been able to get the other team to pick up a charge. 5.8 seconds left. Maverick Dodson returns along with Reed Dorman for the Leopards. Down to 4, down to 3. Dodson, the sidestep, the 3 on the way. No, they're going to say he double dribbled it. 1/10 of a second left. So they'll just inbound it and it'll be over. 34-24, the score here at halftime. Crooked Oak, who went on a run there. The Leopards had a 4-point lead at 19-15, and after that they were outscored 19-5 down the stretch of that second quarter. And 34-24, Crooked Oak a 10-point lead here at halftime. We'll step aside, figure out our officially unofficial stats from the first half. Be back with your American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha.
The Leopards looking at our officially unofficial stats from the first half. We start with the Roughnecks. Nobody in double figures for them, but Tristan Deloney does have 9 for them to lead the way. They got 7 from Jadian Dixon, 6 from Alvin Dorsey, 5 from Pablo Williams, 4 from Cordarian Lee, 3 from Jordan Martinez, and 2 of 3 at the free throw line for the Roughnecks there in that first half for 67% from the free throw line. Leopards have one player in double figures. Creed Taylor has 11 in the first half, had 3 threes in that first half. They got 6 from Isaac Cameron as he came in that second quarter after Mav Dawson got the game started for the Leopards. He has 3 points on his three-point basket in that first quarter. And then 2 apiece from Armando Hernandez and Gus Torres. Leopards did not have a free throw attempt in that first half. Leopards are 16-14, out-rebounded by 2 in that first half. 7 turnovers on the Leopards. That's the one thing the Leopards are going to have to take care of here in this second half. And 4 turnovers for Crooked Oak. We'll look at the shooting numbers for the Roughnecks. They were 10 of 16 from two-point range. That is 62% inside the arc. 4 for 14 from three-point, 29% there. So overall, 14 of 30 shooting, 47% on the night here in the first half for the Roughnecks. The Lindsay Leopards, on the other hand, are 43% from 2, 6 of 14 there. 31% from 3. They were 4 of 13 from three-point range. So overall, they were 10 of 27 from the field, and that is 37% shooting for the Leopards. So the shooting needs to improve for the Leopards. Both teams with 4 threes in the game, but the extra 2-point baskets from Crooked Oak in transition and for getting offensive boards got to get that under control. But really, I think what hurt the Leopards more than anything there in that first half, especially there at the end of that second quarter, was the turnovers. The Leopards, when they get into their offense and kind of get things working, they get shots and they can make things happen. But when they too many times they had turnovers, and those live ball turnovers there at the top of the key where several of those happened, sure make it easy for the Roughnecks to get down in transition and get transition baskets. So got to get that under control, and especially going to have to start this early. If you let Crooked Oak continue to build on that lead here early, they increase on that 10-point lead. That's going to really make it tough to get back in this one. The Leopards have the possession arrow to start this third quarter, so we're going to take a quick timeout. I'll give me a drink of water. We will be ready to start the third quarter right after this on KBLP Live.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-61.
Leopards try to turn it over and end up turning it over. No, well, they will, because it'll be a jump ball, and then the possession arrow goes right back. And we were just talking about the one thing the Leopards were going to have to do is take care of the ball, and the first thing we do is turn it over. So Crooked Oak with the ball back and a 10-point lead as Martinez will bring it across. Tries to get to Dixon. Hernandez made it tough. Big Alvin Dorsey back into the game for Crooked Oak. Dixon works around the screen for Martinez, goes back to Dorsey, top of the key. Williams left wing, around the screen, comes back over to Dixon, right wing. They'll let him shoot the three. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Taylor pulls down the long rebound. Gives it up to Hernandez. Comes back left side to Russell. Around Torres screen. Back up top of the key for Cameron. Back to Taylor. Has a look at three. Top of the key, and it's good. Boy, did the Leopards need that. 34-27. Leopards back within 7. Dixon stands on the dribble out near the half line. Now Dorsey will come to set the screen. Hernandez gets under it. Goes back out left side, Deloney. Picked up by Hernandez on the switch. Looking to post up Dorsey inside. Double teamed, can't get through, nearly stripped, missed it wide, and there's Taylor with another defensive board. Russell avoids traffic, goes down the right side of the lane. What a move by Russell. Hunter Russell with the basket. That's his first. It's huge. Pulls the Leopards within 5. So Leopards have forced 2 stops, got baskets on both. Dixon looks to drive. Pablo Williams stopped, and Cameron comes away with the steal. 3 stops in transition. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Has it left wing. Goes baseline. The reverse layup won't drop. Everything but go down. Here comes Williams with a head of steam. Got it to Deloney. Double teamed in the lane. Jump ball. Leopards with the possession arrow. 4 straight stops for this Leopards defense, and they've got the ball back down by 5. They're on a little 5-0 run here to start the quarter. Oh, Taylor fell trying to get down the baseline. Cameron gives it back to Taylor on the wing right side. He goes away from the Cameron screen, hesitates. Goes into the lane, sends it over to Torres. Torres underneath, and he's fouled going up. Gus Torres will get free throws. Foul called on Big Alvin Dorsey, his first. First team foul in the quarter. Just the second foul called on Crooked Oak in this game. But Torres to the free throw line to shoot 2, and that one will not go. These are the first free throws of the game shot by the Leopards. 5:29 left here in the third. Leopards trying to climb back in after trailing by 10 at halftime, and Torres will get that one to drop. 30-34. Up top. No, they lob it inside. And another one. Torres knocks it loose. Hernandez with the ball. The step through. Cameron, left corner 3. Got it! And the Leopards are back within 1. 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Deloney sizes up Russell. Great defense from Russell. Tough shot, and it got it to go. That was tough. Russell couldn't have done that much better. 36-33. Leopards back down by 3. Into the right corner. 3 from Taylor is up and good. 5th 3 of the game for Taylor, and we are tied at 36. Martinez drives down. Deloney left side. Left elbow, step back jumper too strong. Big Dorsey tips it out. Dixon, right wing, surveys. Wants to go inside to Dorsey. Now he'll back it up and reset. Has a count going. Hernandez right there with him. Now there's enough distance, it stops. Dorsey comes to set the screen. Williams helps. Back over to Williams. Drives down the baseline, cut off, goes back inside to Dorsey. The pick and roll works. Dorsey got an easy one. 38-36. Crooked Oak by 2, 3:50 left in the third quarter. Hernandez back over to Taylor. Drives down, sends it over to Cameron. Left wing 3 from Isaac. No. Long rebound. Taylor will track it down. Has Williams on him. Goes right, step back 3 from Cameron. Too strong that time. Knocked loose, but Deloney will come out of there with it. Races the other way. Stops in the lane. Floater with the left hand. Got the kind roll, and Deloney has 13 in the game. It's back to a 4-point Crooked Oak lead. 3:10 left in the third. Hernandez is going to give it to Cameron. Back up top. Back over left side. Russell. Lob it back up to Torres, top of the key. Behind him to Hernandez. Right down the lane, the left-hander. It's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Leopards. Lee is going to return, and Dorsey's going to check out for Crooked Oak. And also in for Crooked Oak for the first time, number 14, Jack Purse. Dixon will sit. In the lane for Cameron, that couldn't handle the pass. And Lee going to get the run out at the other end. They had that perfectly. Cameron had it, just could never grab the ball. 42-36, back to a 6-point Crooked Oak lead. Russell right wing, up top for Cameron. Quickly left side, Hernandez underneath to Torres, baseline left side. Lee all over him, and they'll call the foul on Lee. Quadarian Lee's first will be the second team foul. That's a pretty good size mismatch there. He's just going, I don't know what I do. He's 6 inches taller than I am. They got it into Torres off the inbounds, and he'll get the and one. And Lee picks up foul number 2, team foul number 3, and an and one coming up for Torres. See if he can make this a one-possession game. 1 for 2, his last trip to the line, and that one won't drop either. Williams nearly lost that rebound, but great job. Hernandez turned him away there. Martinez up top to Williams, back out left side. Deloney's 3 is off the mark. Williams skies for a miss and sends it back up to Martinez. Logo 3 on the way is good. Jordan Martinez's second 3 makes it 45-38. It's a 7-point lead, 2 minutes left here in the third. Hernandez. Torres out in the corner right side. He takes Lee underneath. The spin move, gets fouled. And if they get that on Lee, that is going to be 3 quick ones on Lee. And that may get Dorsey right back into the game. Yep. So big Alvin Dorsey heads back to the scorer's table as Torres will get 2 free throws here. And that one will go. Pulls the Leopards back within 6. Dorsey is in. And Cordarion Lee will check out. Torres with 6 points in the game, make it 7. He goes 2 for 2 at the trip that time. The Leopards back within 5, 45-40. Here comes Deloney the other way. Backs out on the right wing. Sends it over to Martinez, way out on the left side. Here comes Dorsey for the screen. Drives it down, sends it out into the corner. Purse traveled with it. They don't call it. Step back 3 from Williams off the mark. Purse underneath with the miss. Has it stripped loose, and Taylor will come away with it. Here comes Russell. Stops right wing. Up top, Hernandez. 3 on the way. No. Back iron. Rebound pulled down by Martinez. Gives it up to Williams. Out into the left corner. Purse for 3. Got it. 48-40. 8-point. Crooked Oak lead. We're under a minute to go here in the third. Hernandez across the timeline. Gets it to Cameron right wing. Out near the half line. Russell back over to Hernandez. Tried to go underneath the Cameron and threw it away. Turnover number 10, and then we get a foul on Hernandez the other way. That's his third. It's only the first team foul on, but that's 3 on Armando, and that's going to get number 32, Dutton Taylor, the senior, back in the game, along with Dodson, who returns. And also coming in is number 0, Ivan Valenciano, the junior. Hernandez, Russell, and Torres will all sit. 40 seconds left here in the third. It's an 8-point Crooked Oak lead. Williams over to Martinez. Crooked Oak again looking like they just want to run this for a final shot, down to 30 seconds. Out to Williams. Over to Deloney. Back over to Martinez. An NBA range 3 that's nothing but net. His third, and every one of them have been Steph Curry range. 11-point lead, and the Leopards turn it over again. Dutton Taylor picks up the foul, trying to get it back. That is team foul number 2. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. Martinez blocked from behind, so that one won't go. But the Leopards have seen Crooked Oak end up with their biggest lead of the game of 11 at 51-40 as we head to the final chapter. We'll do that right after this. This is Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
This was a tie game at 36 with 4:32 left in that third quarter. And after that, Crooked Oak outscores the Leopards 15-4. Started off, things going well, but the turnover bug hit on 4 turnovers in that quarter for the Leopards. And I'll hopefully say I don't have the points off turnovers here, but they would not look pretty at that point. 3 threes in that quarter and 2 from Jordan Martinez, who were, again, they're near the half line and near the sideline. You don't expect anybody at this level to hit those kind of shots. Crooked Oak ball to start the fourth. They've got the ball in an 11-point lead. Deloney all the way up top. Martinez. They won't let him shoot that one, but they'll get it in the corner for Purse. That one doesn't go. Russell tips the rebound, again tips it, and that was great hustle from Hernandez, who knocked it away from Deloney to get the ball back. Defensive intensity turning up here. Hernandez picks up his dribble, needs help. Got it to Torres. Knocked away from behind. It's out of bounds, and they're going to say Taylor was the last to touch it. That's the one thing that they are really good at doing is if things start to look out of sorts, they will come from behind and knock that ball loose. You got to be ready for it. Taylor out there on Martinez. Deloney stripped by Hunter Russell, but they're going to call the reach-in foul on Russell. His first will be the team's first in the quarter. Still 51-40, 11-point lead for Crooked Oak. Out to Williams. Waits on a screen from Dorsey. Cameron can't get around it. Williams knocks down the 3. 54-40. Over to Cameron. Torres top of the key. Can't get it to Taylor. Now over, and it's another turnover. And Purse with the move, got the basket. And this one getting out of hand. That's an 11-0 run to make it a 16-point lead. Can Hernandez stop the bleeding? No. But Torres can get the rebound, but he missed the putback. Go the other way. That 3 doesn't drop. Torres claims that rebound. Leopards got to get something going on offense here. 56-40, 6:10 left to go. Hernandez all the way to the glass, left it too strong. Dorsey with his 10th rebound. Here comes Martinez the other way, around the Dorsey screen to the top of the key. Right wing Purse, back up top Martinez, over to Deloney. Deloney for 3, it's short. Rebound Hernandez. Out to Taylor, stops left wing, 3 is on the way, and it goes. Timeout Leopards. That is 6 threes on the night. But Leopards down still by 13. Full timeout, we'll take him with them. 56-43 Crooked Oak when we come back after this on KBLP Live.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198, and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
(56-43). The Leopards down by 13. It's 16 was their biggest deficit before that 3 from Creed Taylor. But got some work to do here. Dixon is back in for Crooked Oak. Leopards have got to get some stops here. Russell will pick Dixon up as now they'll bring the trap. Russell's the left side, then the lane. It was tipped off the rim, still loose, and Cameron finally pulls it down for the Leopards. Ahead to Taylor, left wing, NBA 3 for him is up and good. Leopards back within 10. 7 threes on the night from Taylor. Martinez nearly had it stripped by Cameron, but Williams came up with it. Purse in the right corner. Leopard defense really creating some havoc right now. Williams to the right wing, hesitates, goes back inside, double teamed, and they're going to call a foul. And that'll be number 4 on Hernandez, the second team foul on the Leopards. And they're going to say it's on the shot. They're going to send Williams to the free throw line, his first trip there tonight. And it won't go. Still 10-point Crooked Oak lead as Lee returns and Dorsey will sit for Crooked Oak. Williams can't get either one of his free throws to go. Hunter Russell comes out of there with the miss. The outlet for Hernandez as he'll push it up on Williams. Hernandez, and tried to go over in the corner to Hunter Russell, who was not that deep into the corner, and the Leopards now have 15 turnovers in the ball game, and when you're playing the number 5 team in the state, you can't have that many turnovers. See if they bring the trap again, and they will. Here comes Taylor. Russell there to help as well. Dixon. Williams backs it back out. Down to 4:20 left. Still 10-point lead. Here comes the trap again. Williams will get away from him. Taylor will commit the reach in. The one thing about the fact that they have not called all the fouls in this game is really Hernandez is the only one with any foul trouble. Taylor's first, just the 3rd team foul. Williams to inbound from the far sideline. Into the backcourt, Martinez picked up back there by Taylor. Gets it across, goes to Dixon over in the corner. The trap comes, and Taylor with the steal. And the reach in from behind on Dixon. So the Leopards forced turnover number 9. Dixon's first will be the first in the quarter, so the Leopards don't get free throws, but they do have the possession as Gus Torres will return for the Leopards. Dutton Taylor will check out. Oh, Cameron couldn't handle the pass from the official, so they'll try this again. Torres, top of the key, gives it right back to Hernandez. Right down Main Street, lays it up and in. Again, great execution. The Leopards have got it back down into single digits by 8. Under 4 to go. Williams. Taylor out on him. Back over to Martinez. They spread the floor, try to run some clock. Works around the screen from Lee. Back over to Williams. Gets into the lane. Sends it out into the corner. Purse for 3. No. And the rebound, Hunter Russell. He's going to push. Taylor, right corner, three, got it! 56-51, Leopards back within 5 off of the 8th three-point make from Creed Taylor. Williams right down into the lane. Purse is stripped going up, and if they get that on Hernandez, they do. That's his 5th. So Armando really had all ball there, but he'll foul out with just 4 points and 3:16 left in the ball game. That'll get Maverick Dodson back into the game. 4th team foul, but they're giving Purse free throws out of this, and it won't go. Purse gets ready for a second. The Leopards have cut this down to 5. They are on an 11-0 run of their own. They were down 16 at 56-40. Now they're back to within 5, and Purse will get the second one to go. And that'll get Deloney back into the game. Purse will sit. 57-51. Crooked Oak by 6. But the Leopards with the basketball. A 1-2-2 three-quarter court, and they get it in the direction of Maverick Dodson, but Dixon knocks it out of bounds. They'll try it from the far sideline. Leopards got to take care of the basketball here. Torres, hounded by Williams, gets it. Finally gets it in the hands of Dodson. Dodson has it knocked loose by Williams. Williams heads the other way, lays it in. Got to take care of the basketball. Back to an 8-point lead, 59-51. Cameron the other way. And now we will get Williams with the reach in, and just the first foul on Pablo Williams, just the second team foul. So Cameron up top, Torres to Taylor. Thought about the three, hesitated, takes it down, lays it off the glass and in. 59-53, Leopards back within 6. 2:35 left in the game. Deloney trapped to Martinez, to Williams left side, back over right side. Deloney back up top to Martinez, back over to Williams, and they're going to just play catch out around the perimeter until the Leopards either foul or get a turnover. Deloney, the trap, and the loose, and the Leopards with the turnover. Ahead, and Taylor can't catch up to it. Got exactly what they wanted, just couldn't convert. And Lee is going to get one at the easy one as the Leopards had him undercovered underneath. Russell got it for 3! Huge 3 from Hunter Russell. Leopards back within 5. We've got a minute 50 left to go. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll come back after this. Leopard basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
So the Leopards are back within 5. We've got a minute 50 left to go in the ball game. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 27 points on the night. 28 points for Taylor, if I could add. Full court pressure from the Leopards now. And Dixon can't handle a pass. Leopards get the ball. Big Gus Torres going to check back into the ball game. Taylor is out. See if the Leopards can cut into that 5-point lead here. Flood in the ball game for the Leopards as well. Got it to Cameron, right wing. Cameron to Taylor. Picked up out there by Lee. Lee's got, he just got 3 on him. Oh, they had 4. Oh, underneath, Russell can't handle the pass. Finally did. Put it up. No. Rebound is loose. Williams comes away with it. He's going to try to go coast to coast with it, and he'll get fouled and he'll get free throws. Foul on Hunter Russell, just his second, but that is the 5th team foul. So for the final minute and a half, Crooked Oak will be in the bonus. Pablo Williams goes back to the line. He was 0 for 2 his last trip there. He does have 10 points in the ball game, but now looking to increase on that 5-point lead, and he'll not get that one to go. And he won't get either one of them. Flood gets the miss. The outlet for Taylor. Gets around to Torres screen. Stops top of the key. Reverses. Goes back to the left wing for Cameron. Up top, Flood. Flood looks to attack. Back out to Taylor. Picked up by Deloney. Works around the screen from Flood. Now picked up by Martinez. The step back 3 is off the front of the iron. It's tipped out. Deloney comes away with a miss, and they've got a 3-on-2 break, and Lee's going to get an easy one. (63-56). Leopards are back down by 7, and we'll get a foul on Lee as he pushes Russell. That's only the 3rd team foul. So with 49 seconds left, the Leopards are down by 3 possessions. Have the ball, and Lee bats the pass out of bounds. Time, but you got to get some quick baskets and some stops. Lob it up top for Torres, who can't handle the pass. He does save it. Cameron gets it. The spin move in the lane, but he can't finish it. Loney pulls down the miss. And what do we got? Is it a jump ball, or did they out of bounds off of them? I've got 3 coaches standing between me and there. I can't see from here. 37 seconds left. Leopards are not done yet. They'll bring it in under their own basket. Taylor will pull the trigger. Looking for Cameron inside. Got it to Russell inside. The hesitation, he left it off the front of the rim. Williams with the miss. He's going to take it the other way. He pulls it back out with 28 seconds left. Russell will foul him, his 3rd. They'll put Williams back at the line. That's not a bad foul. He's 0 for 4 there. But the Leopards down 7, 28 seconds left. You're running out of time. He finally gets one to go at the worst possible time. Williams can't get the second one. Torres with the miss. Here comes Taylor the other way with 20 seconds left. Goes to the baseline. The step back, the 3 off the front of the iron, hits the top of the backboard, won't go. Rebound pulled down underneath by Deloney. That was Williams. Martinez, and that'll do it. The Leopards will back off, and they will lose this one and go to 19-5. But again, keep in mind, this was the number 5 team in the state in 3A. This is not just any team. And the fact that the Leopards competed the way they did in this one, I like our chances headed into the playoffs. 64-56, the Leopards fall by 8 here in this one. And again, we'll go to 19-5 on the season. Crooked Oak improves to 19-6. We'll step aside, finish up the final numbers on this one, and we'll wrap it up from Leopard Arena right after this timeout on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, Need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience? Give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:45, and then we have Bible studies for children at 6:15 and youth and adults starting at 6:30. FBC is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all our student athletes a successful season. Go Leopards!
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Back here at Leopard Arena to wrap up a very good matchup for the boys. Exciting. Just did not get the stops they needed at the time, and then the turnovers that led to easy baskets really is what hurt them. We'll talk about that more here in just a second. But 64-56, the Leopards lose by 8 in this one. And looking at your officially unofficial final stats, and 3 players in double figures for Cricket Oak, as Tristan Deloney finishes with 13 on the night. Pablo Williams has 11, and Cordarian Lee finishes with 10. 9 points from Jordan Martinez, who had 3 threes in the game and probably is dead-eye from anywhere on the floor. I think he had 2 from the logo dead-away center and 1 from nearly, I think, over somewhere around Maysville. As he shot that one, it was crazy, but 9 points for Martinez tonight. 8 points from Alvin Dorsey, and then 7 from Jadion Dixon, 6 from Jack Purse. Finishes out the scoring for Crooked Oak, who ended up 4 of 11 from the free throw line, just 36% on the night. Leopards had 1 player in double figures. Creed Taylor, 8 threes tonight, has 28 points tonight, and leads the way for all scorers. 9 points from Isaac Cameron, 7 from Gus Torres, 5 from Hunter Russell, 4 from Armando Hernandez, who fouled out with 3:16 left to go in the ballgame. And then a 3-point basket from Maverick Dodson rounds out the scoring for the Leopards. They end up 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. All 5 of those were shot by Gus Torres. They are 60% from the field. Leopards are -2 on the glass at 27-25. And the numbers that'll stand out, number one, the Leopards with 17 turnovers, and 10 of those were in the second half. The pressure turnovers really cost them. Especially when it came up to transition baskets at the other end. It gave them some easy baskets from 2. We'll talk about that in a second as well. 11 turnovers for Crooked Oak. And then when you look at the shooting numbers, Crooked Oak ends up 18 of 26 from 2-point range, 69%. So they shoot 69% from 2, and then just 31% from 3. They were just 8 of 26 from behind the arc, but end up overall 50% from the field, 26 of 52 tonight. And then for the Leopards, they are 10 of 25 from 2-point range for 40%, 11 of 27 from 3-point range for 41%. So they end up 21 of 52, and that is 40%. But you give up 18 2-point baskets compared to the 10 that you had. Even though we did have 3 more 3-point baskets, those 18. When you look at the easy layups that they got off of transitions and getting out in transition off of turnovers, the Leopards, that was the one thing I really think hurt the Leopards tonight. It was the turnovers and giving those easy baskets at the other end. But, again, I like the way the Leopards played. They never quit. They fought back. They were down 16 at 56-40 there in that fourth quarter early on, and they climbed back to 51-56 with an 11-0 run of their own. And then it kind of come back, and we got back to within 5 with 1:50 to go. Hunter Russell hit a big 3. It was just, I think, again, the timeliness of the shots and the stops just didn't work for them tonight. But, again, great effort by the Leopards. Never gave up, and they stayed in this one to the end. And so when you're looking at the fact that this is a top 5 team in the state, we can play with them. We can play with anybody, I think. So I think we're in good shape. But the Leopards, again, will wrap up the regular season home game here tonight with that loss to go to 19-5 on the season. And, again, they will be back on the road in Purcell on Tuesday night and take on the Dragons and see if they can avenge that loss that that was the first loss of the season was against Purcell. You know they'd love to go over to Purcell's house and hand them their loss over there. Again, the Leopardettes with a big win tonight, 58-35. They led a couple of times by 32 in that game and ended up winning by 23, 58-35, the final score. Abby Dodson with 5 threes in the game, finished with 20 points to lead the way for the Leopardettes. So they get a 58-35 win. The Leopards with a 64-56 loss. So with that, we're going to wrap it up and get out of here before they turn the lights out on us. A big thank you to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do this without you, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you to Andrew Lyon, who stepped in and ran live stream for us in the absence of J.D. Scruggs, who did let us know that while they were on intermission at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, he was checking in on the live stream. Apparently we were doing pretty good according to him, but I hope you're having a great time out there, J.D. He'll be back with us, I think, Tuesday night. He'll be back here, and so we'll check in with him next week. But Andrew did a great job tonight, Kevin as well on the camera and, of course, Jason Wallenberg running things back at the FM side at 105.1 for KBLP Radio. My name is Greg Perry. We'll say goodnight from Leopard Arena. We'll see you over at the Reimer Center in Purcell on Tuesday night when we see you next. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.